Hello everyone, welcome to RPG Wednesday. Now, before I get into anything whatsoever, Ed, go and get some fucking food. If you haven't had breakfast, it's 4 PM. Go eat. Now that's out of the way, hello. I'm feeling weird. I spent most of today since I woke up playing Fallout 4. Because as much as I hate it, I want that game to get platinum so I can never play it ever again. And I figured, what's going to be one of the boring bits of it that I really want to get out of the way, that is also not going to be worth anyone watching on stream. The bobbleheads. And also the miscellaneous objectives. So I'm going to do those off stream. Ed, go and get food! Seriously! Stop going around here and commenting. Go and get food! It's 4 PM! Eat! Jesus. Oh. Yeah. So, I went about and I've been basically getting some of the bobbleheads. Now, I only got like 5 of them. But that is mostly because 2 of them involve fairly lengthy quests in order to get. So I did those 2 first. One of them was I went to a vault which was populated and someone got diseased and I had to go into the secret labs to go and get the cure. Now the bobblehead was in the same place as the cure. Now during the thing I got infected by the disease and it reduced my maximum health by 10. So okay, fine. That'll probably wear off at some point. Got towards the end of it, found there was a robot there who had made the cure. 1 dose of it and could not make any more. I was like, I have to wonder whether I go and save this person or take it for myself. But then I was like, normally this might be a bit of a moral dilemma, but I don't give a flying fuck about anything in this game. So I took it and then said, you know what? Don't give a fuck. Not even going to complete this quest. Fuck you all. Bye. I went off and did something else. Also, it's not as notable as I want, but I've done my hair. For the first time me streaming in nearly a year, I've actually re-dyed my hair. So now my roots aren't showing. Oh. And yes, Zero, you're completely right. The only person to care about in Fallout is dog meat. Right. Okay. Let's go. Let's catch up on chat because there's a little bit's come up. First of all, hello and welcome, Zero. Curls up. I'm guessing it's more of the just woken up and it's still fucking cold outside. Hello and welcome, Ed. I've already announced you and bonked you for your negativity already. Zero, you have salad and chocolate cake. Now that is the epitome of a balanced diet. You can't tell me I'm wrong. It's balanced. Play 2 completely opposite sides of the dietary spectrum. Yeah, see? Balance. So yeah, Satan's waterfall demands the sacrifice of chocolate, so to balance it out, I decided to go with a nice salad drowned in Kathleen dressing. Works. I don't know what it is, but like groups of women that I know all have that time of the month at around about the same time. And it's fucking eerie that I'm the connecting influence. It's like, I'm sorry, is the fact that I have red hair or I identify with a red dragon, I like the colour red, does that trigger like every single female I know to sync up with their menstrual cycles or something? I don't know. Pokey, hello and welcome. Oh, there we go. There's the start of it. The moment he steps inside, Subaru feels the sensation of something having passed through his body. He looks down. Beneath his breast, above his stomach, in the exact centre of his torso, gapes a wide, fist-sized hole. Haha, Subaru got fisted. Hello and welcome, Mal. Both Mal and Zero going, oh god, no. Subaru, Hand reaches out, contacts the hole. A rush of blood spills over. His palm immediately plugs it, but his pierced back also gapes open. If it's a fist-sized hole, your palm isn't going to plug that hole. I'm sorry, but that's just not physics. Unless, you know, massively, like, tiny fist compared to huge palm. That's not anatomy. That's not how anatomy works. His pierced back also gapes open, so both his already anemic body fails to maintain his posture, collapsing. No pain, no understanding what happened. Death. Dying. He was dying. Death. What he knew was here before him. Why? How come here? Elsa? Chasing this far? Distance between mansion and sanctuary? Beatrice? Not possibly. Gospel? She? Why? Rem? Who would? Dying. Scared. Something. Someone. Emilia. Which? Hello, welcome DJ. Trying to find somewhere to save, because I'm in a game that plays music to become a fire creature underwater. What fire knows the enemy is homes in them. Fair. Subaru. His vision hazes. The end approaches. His anticipated death visits in an unanticipated form. Subaru feels no relief from finally dying. For now, all it was he was scared of death. Wow. So I don't know what surprises me how late it is over there when you start the stream. Time zones. Even when you're used to them, time zones are still a thing. Oh, God. Red's got an affirmation up. I don't want to ruin anyone's mood or whatever, but I'm gonna be real. Soon enough I might end up convincing myself. I legitimately want to offer myself sometimes. It's these bloody dreams. I can't stop dreaming about better realities where things are alright. Honestly, it's like some kind of torture. I hope to avoid committing myself to a bullshit American care facility where things are getting worse rather than better. I'm so sorry to hear that, Red. I really am. Like, whatever you feel would be best for yourself to keep you safe, and also, you know, well, as safe as possible, really. Like, if you do feel like you are in danger, then perhaps it might be the best for you. It might not be the best thing overall, because the American health system is utterly shit. Like, monumentally shit. I mean, it's not amazing other places in the world, but America is like, you know, the low benchmark. It's like, if you're doing better than America with healthcare, then you're generally alright. If you're doing worse than America in healthcare, what the fuck? But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that it's getting that bad for you, Red. I genuinely am. Like, believe me when I say I want you to stay around, because I've not known you for that long. I've, you know, only spoken to you for like a short while, but in that time you've shown yourself to be a really decent person. Like, I genuinely like seeing you in these streams. I like talking to you and interacting with you. And it would really, you know, it would really break my heart if something would happen to you. But at the same time, I do also sympathise with people who do feel that suicide is the only option left to them, because it does get to that point, sadly. Sadly for a lot of people, it does get to that point where taking your life is literally the only thing that can happen. And it hurts. It hurts to admit that, and it hurts to acknowledge that, but sadly, in some cases, that is the way. But genuinely, Red, I do want to see you do what's best for you. And if that does mean you have to submit yourself to a care facility for sometimes, so you can get a better grip on how things are in a safe location, then that might be best. But yeah, I do not envy you with having to deal with the US healthcare system. I really don't. But I really do genuinely hope things get better for you soon, my friend. And also thank you for the hydrations to Ed and Zero, and also thank you to Zero for the contribution to the Smeagol stream. Yes. Because I realised like 5 minutes before I went live, I was like, oh shit! I haven't put up a new challenge. Better quickly do that. Oh god, let's catch up to where I was back again, because I had to scroll back up. Pokey, even saying he resolved to die when death visits from a different path than prepared. I honestly thought that I'd gone through that bit. Sorry about the weird dichotomy of Subaru dying. Pause to give an affirmation to Red. Go back to Subaru dying. Thanks, ReZero. Even saying he resolved to die. When death visits from a different path than prepared, this was the result. Heart in disarray, shrieking with wretched craving for life. Rejecting the flaying of his soul from the world. Death, regardless, consumes Subaru slowly. I expect it to be hours later than it is here, and it's 11 AM here, so it being 4 PM should not surprise me. Somehow it does. Yeah. Like, I frequently deal with, like, Lex. Both, actually. Yeah, both Lex and Scoo, both my American siblings, are in the same time zone. They're 6 hours behind me. So, I'm used to dealing with people who are 5 hours behind me and 6 hours behind me. I'm used to making that adjustment. Fox used to live in Arizona. Oh my good god, the time difference there. That fucked me up. When it was like 8 or 9 hours difference. Jesus Christ, that's... Bloody hell, I can tell you we had conversations at really weird times for both of us. Just so is the only time we were actually able to talk. I've got another friend who lives in Colorado, which is 7 hours behind, so... I have almost got people across every single time zone of the US that I talk to frequently. Almost. I'm just missing, I think, one time zone. I think you're missing West Coast. I have good friends in the West Coast, just not people I talk to regularly enough for it to be an issue. I had to pause actually there to remember my East and West. I was like, wait, am I saying West Coast and when I mean East Coast? No, I am saying West Coast when I do mean West Coast. Subaru, so weak. The powerlessness of his useless self washes down his cheeks. Subaru's heartbeat stopping. His face twists in anguish and terror, crying his desired death in undesired format. And with the piteousness of this death unanimously unquestionable, crunch and chew, the first appearance of the rabbit. DJ's Metro Curse or something? Apparently. Like, last night, I honestly, after the Fallout stream, I should have napped. I honestly should have napped, because I felt so ridiculously tired. But I didn't. I resisted it. I stayed up, and by about 11 o'clock, I was like, I am just so tired. I cannot stream like this. So, it's a matter of getting my sleep schedule back to a point where I'm used to doing both these streams and the evening streams, which means I might have to at times take naps between them, just so I'm not going to be absolutely dead. Or, I'm going to have to start relying on Skull Crusher. Divided alone, welcome. Vault 81, yeah. Vault 81, yeah. Honestly, 10 health isn't a lot. It's meant to be a moral choice, but only 10 health lost, yeah. Yeah, if anyone doing it to who would actually cared about the moral choice, it's like, well, it's only 10 health, I don't care. Go for it. It's like, it should be one of those things that if Bethesda had actually made it a proper moral choice, then there's so many things they could have done. Like, one thing that springs off to mind immediately. All health regeneration is half speed. Now imagine that. Imagine making that choice. Cure the entire vault, and live with half health regeneration speed, or go back to regenerating health as you usually do. And I mean when you use consumables. Like the amount your health, the speed at which your health regenerates after you've used a consumable or something like that. If that was halved, that would be much more of a choice, rather than losing 10 max health. But I took it anyway because I'm a dick in that game, because I don't give a shit about anyone apart from me and Dogmeat. I barely give a shit about me in that game. So we're getting another ice storm. Who's unsurprised as I am? I am unsurprised yet sympathetic. Pokey, it took me a while to find specific scenes, so that's why it took a bit longer than usual. No problem at all, Pokey. I do enjoy reading those, because it's kind of funny. So it's going to start tonight and go until Friday morning. Oh, so all of Thursday's going to be fucked for you, Zera. Microwave food head, good. Don't know about people over the internet, but people offline. It's been shown that females around each other's hormones trigger one another. Oh yeah, very true. That I do know, but for some weird reason, yeah, people online who talk to me or talk continuously with each other, so like they sync up. I was like, I'm not aware of anything like that means that happens. Like, yes, I'm very well aware of the in-person thing. That I know as being quite a well documented occurrence, but online, it seems more than just coincidence. Pokey might start the next stream with that scene. Yeah, go for it. I mean, next stream is going to be Pathologic 2 tonight, because I am definitely going to nap after this stream. Definitely. Napping and more Fallout 4, I think, is going to be the order for between the streams, or maybe Final Fantasy 14. Depends on what Fox is wanted to do. I personally just gave the cure. I don't care about many of the people in Vault 4 either, but just like, 1, I don't need it. 2, the second world is already fucked. People of Vault 81 don't need the sounds of a child dying. And 3, I'm just a nice guy. See, in most games, in most role-playing games, I'm nice. I play the nice path. Just ignore the fact that Chinny was morally ambiguous and iffy in the Outer Worlds, but genuinely, like, Mass Effect, when I stream Mass Effect, you will see I go 100% Paragon during Mass Effect. When it's got a tangible karma system in a game, I will go for as good as I can be. Literally as good as I can be. But when it's like stuff like the Outer Worlds and Fallout 4 and New Vegas, where there's no actual karma system, fuck it. I take on the whole aspect of, if I like you, yeah, you're good. If you seem nice, I'll let you live. If you seem like a dick, fuck you. And everyone in Vault 81 did seem like a bit of a dick. And also, there's the whole thing of, like, every single vault in the entirety of Fallout is an experiment. Every single one of them. Apart from either Vault 0 or Vault 1 was the control vault. But all the other vaults in the entirety of the universe, categorically lore-wise, were an experiment in some way. Also, you probably don't care, I don't know, No Man's Sky got a new update today. Oh, nice! We can now tame animals and make them our companions. You can also breed them for eggs, so either use a machine for genetic mutations, or if it's a particularly rare and valuable animal, we can sell them to others. I do wonder how we'll know what's rare and valuable in a game where all creatures are randomised. So that's pretty good, actually. I like the sound of that. Like, it's, as I said, No Man's Sky is not a game that I personally will play, but I do like hearing about it. I do like hearing about, when games do, do well and when they come up with new updates. There's a difference between me not being interested in a game and me not caring about a game. A game that I'm not interested in is No Man's Sky. As in, when I'm not interested in a game, it's like, I don't play it. I'm not going to play it. I'm probably actually never going to play it. So I'm never going to be convinced into it, but I'm quite happy to still hear how the game gets on. If I don't care about a game, then I really don't care about it. I'm not going to play it. I'm not going to like it, and I really don't care if I hear nothing about it or hear everything about it. I like, meh. Like, I don't know. Name any racing game in the entire world. I don't care about them, including Mario Kart. My love for Mario Kart completely dissolved at Double Dash, I think. Yeah. Yeah, when I played Mario Kart Double Dash, The Mario Kart I played before that was probably one of the best Mario Karts I've ever played. I think it was Mario Kart 64, actually. I think that was the one before. But yeah, after that, couldn't give a fuck. Thank you, DJ Fuel, for the hydration reminder as well. I'll get to those in a moment. And thank you for your contribution to the Smeagol Stream Challenge. Also still excited for the Nintendo Direct. Cool. I've got no interest in it whatsoever. No interest in Nintendo Direct whatsoever, because I don't care about Nintendo. I genuinely don't. But if people are enthused about it, then good. All the power to them. Did you get 30% done? Yep. Is there a Callie? Callie's in the same time zone as you, Zira. She may be called Callie, as in the state of California, but no, she lives definitely in the penis of America. A recycle, I'm a giraffe! Thank you, Divided. Welcome back, Ed. Yeah, consume the food, become the food, return to cow. Reject humanity, become moo. on sand. Consume thyself. Utterly delicious. Oh my god, Sarah. Reddit sucks because I really have a really bad experience with mental hospitals. The one I was in before in the past was real bad. It ended in the worst relationship a man could hope for, and my first time being jumped by a group of people. Oh, that's awful. I really hope that you don't. That if you do decide to go down that route, you don't have a similar experience to that, Red. I really do. Do we need to remind you to sleep after stream? Shouldn't do. I should be alright. Yeah, just to go and fall asleep. I mean, I've got things that I need to do after stream, as in, I can't even actually upload the Fallout stream because I haven't encoded it yet. Whoops. I was supposed to do that last night, but I just went to the fuck to sleep last night. The smart me would have started the encoding of it and left it to do overnight. No. Nope. Actually, things I need to do after stream. I need to download the stream vid. That's it. Everything else is optional. So just my DD. I mean, to be fair, yeah. You might not need to, but if you want to, I'm not going to stop you. They should have made it like 100 health and less health regen. Yeah, I mean, anything more than just losing 10 max health. Make it have more of an impact. More of an impact would have been made it more of a moral decision, but that's just like, I mean, morally, it's 10 health. I can live without 10 health. Might as well do it. But yeah, like, I just think, fuck it, I'm just going to be selfish. I don't care about the vault. Literally, the only thing I'm doing that for is getting the bobblehead in it. Oh god, it was the medical bobblehead, I think that one was, which was Stimpak's heal 10% more, which I was happy with. I can use the magic powers of console and summon 100 doses of the serum. Because for some reason, at least from my knowledge, console commands in 4 don't block achievements. No, they don't. But you know what does block my ability to do that? The fact that the console version doesn't have a console. Which sounds weird, but yeah, the developer console and the debug console doesn't exist on consoles. Console versions of the games don't have that. That's a purely PC thing. Zero, wishing you what to Red. Wish we I knew anything helpful to say. Just only care for you and want the best for you. So whatever you need to do, be able to stay healthy when you're corner. Yeah, pretty much. I fully agree with that. Twitch stop things sound like consent. Ain't nobody want to use mod view. It's a piece of shit. See, I use mod view. I use mod view on Ed stream and on Scoo's stream because it's just easy that way. Mostly because Ed doesn't. Ed is very bad for marking his point redemptions as complete. So I need to go into mod view and do that for him. Okay, well, I hope you don't like rabbits then. It's going to get bad. Oh, I do like rabbits. I do like them. But that said, I don't really. I was I laughed at the Monty Python and the Grail section with the Vorpal rabbit. The terrible beast of Kaya Banog. Your rabbits in Chinese Zodiac. I was 2 years, I think. 2 years away from being the appropriate Zodiac. Or maybe 1. I don't know. I'm a tiger, but I'm not a dragon. It's the only part of me which I disagree with. Well, I also disagree with everything my star sign says about me. Fair enough. But Vault 81 managed to control it because scientists died, but I get what you mean. Yeah. Only reason the child got infected is because he followed the guy to his chem stash. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, that's still... Vault 81 was... Well, Vault 81 probably wasn't the worst of the experiments of vaults. But, well, to be fair, all of the vaults were awful experiments. Every single one of them. Including... Actually, no, I should say especially. I can't remember what the vault number is. But it's mentioned in Fallout 2. One of the vaults, the vault door didn't close. It was specifically designed that the vault door wouldn't close, so Vault Tech could see what happens to people who actually do get exposed to the radioactive fallout. And that's where you get ghouls. Literally, that's canonically where the ghouls come from. Is because a vault door didn't close properly. 01 reason not to have kids. Agreed. DJ, find rare animals and sell them. I can see big farms popping up on my YouTube tab. Yeah, most likely. Well, he was just curious. That's normal child behaviour. Exactly, yeah. Kids get curious and gets potentially fatally sick. Not signed up to have a child get attached to just lose him for like 5 years. Nope. True. Do I mean there's a low chance though? There are counties in California. Yeah, I don't know anyone there. I don't know anyone that I talk to regularly there. Like the people that I know who live on the West Coast, who I do talk to, who I know but I don't talk to often, are in Washington State, I think it is. Wherever fucking Seattle is. Pokey, America is just one giant penis because it constantly takes the piss. Oh, Pokey! You're not wrong. I mean, yeah, it should have been medical. Yeah. Speaking of sleep, you should probably nap in a few. If you're feeling tired, then yes. So when you finish eating, if you can start on the nap, then it might be good to go ahead and start on it so you get some rest. Yeah. And also, try and lay on your left side if possible. After you've just freshly eaten, if you lay on your left side, if you're going to lay down at all, it's better for your insides because it supports your stomach more rather than your stomach sort of like being weighted across your body, which can cause stomach upsets. By the way, the robot in Vault 81 could be a companion. I know you prefer dog meat probably, but she does have a little quest line where you put her in a synth. Sorry for getting on solid. That's fine. Yeah, I think she's dead. Like she followed me. She started following me afterwards. But then I think she might have died when I took her to a encampment that was full of gunners, and I met Captain Bridget, who was throwing a Fat Man launcher at me. That was fun. That was real fun. She's dead though. Grabs a floofy, grabs his bunny. I'm not going to comment on that. You can't actually do it as an iPad save, which is why I'm bad at doing it. I thought that was the case because I know that the mobile version of Twitch is very limited, but yeah, that's why I do mod views so I can do that. In all fairness, I don't actually really need to do much with mod view on Scoo's stream. Just basically need to be able to ban bots whenever they turn up because. I think actually, yeah, Scoo's stream is probably the most do-nothing stream that I actually do mod. Is there a rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, adder? Yeah, I'm 2 years away from being a dragon. I thought it was the other way around. I thought if I was 2 years older, I would have been a dragon, but no, apparently 2 years younger. Tiger dragon, pretty much. And also, if you take it a step further with the Chinese zodiac, I'm a fire tiger as well. My body lets me rest because if I can't nap without medicine, I can't do it full stop. I'm supposed to only take my meds once a day. Fair. Voltage 1 experiment on giving people diseases, specifically on rollouts to design vaccines for it. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. It's not the worst of the vaults. There's some genuinely awful ones, like I've also seen I've recently cleared out Vault 75. That was doing child soldiers. Yeah, that was doing a child soldier army. That's creepy. Mount Vault 69, one man, hundreds of women. Ah, nice. Red, now that I think about it, younger me was really dumb regarding that old relationship. I was constantly yelled at and made to feel lesser. She forced herself on me in all the wrong ways. Took my first time, which I heavily regret. She even started at me on my old cussing habit, since the only way to stop her from doing it was doing it to myself. And the reason why I couldn't get out, she threatened to kill herself if I did. I almost became incel after, to be honest. Young me was dumb. Most of us are. Most of us young people. Most of us, when we're young, we are pretty dumb, especially when it comes to relationships. So Vault where we get wait, that's legit it. I think it's fanon. I think it is. That sounds like it's a fandom thing. I'm very certain that Vault 69 is not that. I think you do visit Vault 69 in Fallout 3 maybe, but I'm definitely very certain it's not that. Someone will laugh at it now because yeah, Youngware was dumb. Red. I was dumb when I was young as well. Believe me. Take me 20 years ago. Jesus Christ, I was a fucking dumbass. Yes, Vault 69, the Vault in the comic series with 1 man and 1,000 women, God lucky man. Oh, shit, that actually was a thing. That just sounds like, when they put it out, like Bethesda going for memes. Fucking Bethesda. Pokey Super initially thinks it, blown in the wind by in the wind, a tiny white flowball, but the fluff ball stops several paces forward Subaru, where it begins trembling. Subaru's brow furrows in puzzlement as it looks too long it is arise. A rabbit? Oh, I hope we're not going into another one. I know I've been doing this for a half hour, but still. Vault 68 apparently is the inverse of Vault 69, where it's 1 woman and 1,000 men. Oh, that's not going to go well. The reason the robot wants to be put in a synth is because she could not keep enough data on medical stuff in her memory, so she wants to be put in a synth brain because it's much closer to a human one, to allow her to research on medical stuff much more, to the point where she won't be able to hit. She'll want to be able to heal anyone in the Commonwealth. She also gives you a custom stim pack. I did like Curie. I did really like Curie. Like the little bit of the story that you actually get from her, kind of nice. Thanks for marking when you're done. By the way, it's fine. I take it as just being part of my job. I noticed that they're there. I was like, fine, just clear them. Well, complete them. As Zero says to Red, you're valid and you're loved. Like I said, make sure that you take care of yourself, whichever thing it is you need. You have the gift of hindsight now and more knowledge and experience. Yep. Data just found out my star sign date. It's Taurus. Different for Chinese though. So even though you're a Taurus, you most likely won't be. Well, you might not be a bull in the Chinese zodiac because Chinese zodiac is based on your year of birth, whereas astrological star sign, the Western kind, is based on when in the year you were born. Provide her health pack gives the health pack provides 35 hit points, decreases 300 rads immediately on upon consumption. It's not bad actually. So give them to you every now and then when you raise her affinity with you, but only when she's in her synth body. That's kind of helpful. And is that 35 hit points or 35% hit points? Because if it's 35 hit points, that's kind of shit. I might as well, just eat a blood pack and take a rad away. Because that's 50 health and 300 rads. Oh, there you go, DJ. You're starting your star sign is a snake. There. It was in the Fallout Bible. Snake, you're a danger noodle. Of course they do that with Vault 69. Because, that's how you know it's Bethesda doing it. Because they would rather go with, oh look, 69, it's a meme, let's do the sex joke. Rather than, thinking about it, Vault Tech in the 1950s, let's do an experiment. 69, it's just a number. They wouldn't have done that. Miles, one thing, there was that thing where apparently our Zodiacs were wrong by 1 month due to the calendar thing, so Zodiac is like next month's one. I'm pretty sure that A, that was disproven, and B, also I actually found out if it was right, I'm still the same. It didn't actually change mine whatsoever. Relax, hugs are always permitted. Yep, hugs are nice. Hugs are very nice, but there are some people who are very touch adverse, so they don't like hugs. So it's always a nice thing, just to check first off. And there's all the hugs going out now. As hydration. Yeah, to be fair, that would normally be a spam ed, but it has been like 35 minutes since the original one, so I'm going to go take those for just a what? Oh shit! Should actually probably get my water bottle up first. So I'll take the hydrations now. So thank you to Ed, Zero, DJ, and Ed again for these. Red on a side note, imagine Incel Red coming into the first tier stream like fuck women, that would have been an experience. Oh, I can imagine you getting banned fairly quickly to that. Because, the fact, the whole thing is like, yes we call those kind of people incels, but just the whole concept of incel is just stupid, because that's not the same thing. It's not a thing. Involuntary celibate. It's like, no. That ain't a thing. That really isn't. That's you being a complete dickhead, is what it is. Mal, no, Zodiac is my bad. Star Sign is the one that's apparently wrong by 1 month. I mean, to be fair, Mal, they are Zodiacs. It's just you have the Western Zodiac and the Chinese Zodiac. It's just, they're both Zodiacs. It's just different localizations for them. So, you were correct in calling it a Zodiac. Yes, it was. 5 episodes, all of them as one was both terrifying and hilarious. Yeah. I mean, hopefully, Red, from what I know about you, you're the sort of person who would be open to being talked out of that behaviour. So, hopefully that's that. Excuse me. So, I mean, to be fair, in the 50s and 60s, they also didn't have floating robots. This is also true. Okay, yeah, so Stimpaks say the effects of plus 30% hit points, yeah. But Curious Health Pack says 30 plus 35. They may have just missed the percentage on the wiki. That's possible, yeah. If it's 35%, then that's good. If it's 35 hit points, that's shit. Sport 69 could still realistically have been an orgy. Yeah, but Vault-Tec was always about science rather than actually, oh look, haha, meme. I'm just going to load up the game in the background because I'm close to catching up with chat. I'm going to switch over to this. Malefit is different, but I'm happy because Aries Snake is very much you. You're not much of an Aries, Mal. From what I know of you, you're not much of a typical Aries. You're not confrontational. You're not having to be the leader. You're not having to be outspoken. You're very quite mild-mannered, and you're very unbiased. You very much are very happy to sit and listen to both sides of the story. You're a very good mediator, and Aries are generically not. Aries are very much forceful with their opinions. They're on the contrary, Mal, go and touch style recent. Oh no, I'm just saying, there are some people who are touch-averse. Like, just in general, I know a few people who are touch-averse. Sorry, Mal. What? Oh yeah, don't worry about it. Like I said, it's been enough time that it doesn't count as a spam anymore because it's half an hour between those redemptions. Who would know what the universe 50s and 60s was like for you? True. I mean, you've got one 50s and 60s universe where they've got flying robots and cars, and you've got another 50s and 60s universe which created Rapture of Bioshock. Now that's a weird one. Mal, that was banned, is it? Oh well, don't give a shit. Whereas that one, yeah, involuntary celibate. It's basically, people identify as that. They are being made celibate because women don't want them, and because women are awful. It's like, no, that's not the case. It's you're a dickhead. Just been thinking it's been the same thing as infidel or some shit. What the fuck? Yeah, I feel so old now. That's fair. Thoughts it was the first part of crappy image into it with banned. Yeah. Wherever they exist, they tend to be banned, but I don't know about the word itself. I mean, they're not welcome here. People with those kind of opinions can fuck right off. Also, the wiki doesn't say about the improvements of the medic perks for the Curie health pack, but I'm sure they made it that the perk improved it. I would hope so. I also need to watch IT's video on the banned words and make a list. You should see me in high school. I can imagine that, Mal. Taurus for Pokey. Aha! We have learned something new about Pokey. And also, I probably should address this. Thank you very much to DrewBoy456 for the follow. It was around about the time that I should have started my stream for Metro. But if you're here, welcome. If not, well, hopefully you'll see this on vid. Zero on one hand, I am the prey, the rabbit. On the other hand, I'm the predator because I'm the Sagittarius, which is the bow and arrow, so I cannot eat myself. I have a few questions on the positive and negative attributes of Aries. I'm quite short-tempered. I don't think I've ever experienced you angry, Mal. I really don't. The concept of you being angry and short-tempered really just doesn't doesn't process for me. Right, I'm going to switch over. I've seen what you've said, Divided. I will read it out in just a second, but I think, might as well switch over to this screen before I get antagonized by Twitch by saying, hey, you should be doing a just talking category. It's like, yeah, I've been sitting here for nearly 40 minutes just talking. Did some more digging. Other wikis just say the same. There's this one Reddit thread where the guy says that Kiri's health pack stats aren't true. In my survival game, stats are nowhere near what's listed on the wiki. Instead of 35 hit points, mine heals 7, and instead of minus 300 rads, it might be at 34 rads. Probably a glitch or might be a change from survival difficulty. That sounds more like it's a change from survival difficulty because that impacts your ability to do pretty much anything. I don't get angry online, it's more an in-person thing. Fair. Very fair. Reddit's been the only reason I didn't turn out the wrong way is because I ended up joining a friend group with a few women in it and gone well with most of them, to be honest. I hope eventually I would have been knocked out of it even in darker times, but those type of people end up in isolation indoctrination chambers. Yeah, they're very much an echo chamber sort of mentality. Is there a fun you can eat? Has been picking through the salad the entire time, getting rid of the purple cabbage or what the fuck ever because they're nasty. I love red cabbage. Give me almost any vegetable or fruit. I will consume it with a passion. I love that shit. Especially vegetables. Wonder what'll be with my personality thing? I honestly don't know. Like, I only know what Aries is because I spend my entire time saying I'm not a fucking Aries. I'm not, every time says, oh, Aries people are like this. Like, I am none of those. I'm really not any of those. So I shoved the entire cabbage head's worth of it. Hum. Watch out, eating too many veggies makes you green. I've been a vegetarian since I was brought up vegetarian. I've been a vegetarian for only, overall, I'd say about 30 years. Maybe a bit less. If anything, it's made me go red. The only veg I don't like is Brussels sprouts. They have a strange aftertaste. I love Brussels sprouts. I love them. Chinese star sign dates on snake. People born in the year of the snake are considered rational, calm, thoughtful, and loyal to the ones loved ones. Well, not calm. See, I really don't like the whole thing like Chinese mythology. Like you are a certain person if you're born in a year. Like I'm very certain that you are not going to have an entire group of people, all who are the same as each other. Just like, there's not going to be an entire group of people who are the same, born in the same... Jesus Christ! Same month. Well, I think I've got a bit of a fandom. Oh, yeah. So I hate them, I hate most veggies. Occasionally broccoli good. I love broccoli as well. Hey, give me broccoli. Steamed broccoli is yummy. Yep, and fruits. Year of the Dragon. Oh, god damn it, Pokey! Mmm. I can only think that, Pokey, knowing... Imagining what I do know about what I think your age is, I am going to guess that you are not the Year of the Dragon that is close to mine, but you are the next generation of dragons. Hello and welcome. He turns on the stream, summons demon to make Twitch run smoothly. My psychologist, my time sign, calls almost an hour later. I'm here. Jesus. Well, to be fair, Moto, I've literally only just started gameplay because chat has been fucking filled. Ed, I live off Justin. You can 100% live off a pure vegetarian diet. Zero corn is good if it's in gumbo. Okra is still very good. Also very good. Survival difficulty is massively difficult, being sleep deprived, hungry, thirsty, and all affect key themes. Yep. New Vegas' survival difficulty was very tricky. As is the Outer Worlds supernova difficulty for those same reasons. And also, supernova difficulty. You can fast travel only to your ship. You can only sleep in your bed on your ship. And you've got all the other stuff to juggle as well. I'm going to straight again. Oh no. I have altered this. This is going to be funner now. I've reduced the difficulty. Because I don't give a fuck. Also adds disease. Oh, it does, yeah. Do you think you were born in this state? It's a fairly easy thing to Google, I believe. What's the fuck, Skyrim survival? That's a thing? That can fuck off. So I think that's the only veg tolerated knowingly. Skyrim survival is fundamentally broken. Skyrim is broken. You're hungry way too quickly? Yeah, as well. Oh, and tomato, because I never know what people say about it being a fucking fruit. As a veggie, I'll fight you on that. It's a fruit that is treated like a vegetable.
I've been working here a long time.
I saw I'm watching stream on mute while lost so just
It'll be one hell of a match.
Oh, that's for my Starsign Days. Gemini twins, Mr. Days. Ah, fair. Fairy Snuff. Yeah, 2001 was Snake. Ah.
Well then, you sure fixed my wagon.
Yeah, just a bit. Reduce your best fighters to scrap. Fuck yeah.
Watching you guys fight gave me goosebumps. Hope your next match
Is
is
there a
even
setting
better
that maybe
than the
makes this
last.
game more like the original Final
Ready
Fantasy
to
combat-wise?
kick
I feel like
ass?
if I was to remake it, I'd include that. Oh, why not? There's classic difficulty, which is basically it sets the game to easy and has your characters automatically attack and defend while you choose the parameters like their abilities. So that's the closest you're gonna get. So not
It's
really,
not
but
even about
okay,
the money
sort
anymore,
of.
man. I just want you guys to win it all. Show them what you got.
Also, why Starsign stuff being mentioned is Ares born in the year of the rat. It just came up. I also think I might enjoy this combat more than you because it's just side with Final Fantasy 15. I don't know. Quite possibly, yes.
No other. And we shared your disappointment, ladies and gentlemen, when we told you
Don't
that it was
remember
coming
Magic.
to
Oh,
an
right,
end.
I remember. Pokey mentioned the rabbit getting
But
doors. I said on
nobody
rabbit
felt
sign
it
went from
more
there. Oh yeah,
keenly
true.
than one Don Corneo,
Now, so unlike Fallout, where its difficulty gets automatically, Skyrim added as community creation, so you have to buy it. You get hungry pretty much immediately after eating, the warmth forces you into certain armours, and forces you into certain playstyles. Magic is not impossible due to being tired of reducing your magic magicka. Wow, that's shit. That is awful. Right. So, is Aerith going to tell us, you know, this is cheating again, or is she not going to bother this time? And we're actually going to see what this game is like on easy mode.
Buried in the bowels of the Colosseum. An unspeakable horror, long imprisoned, set free tonight for your entertainment. The secret star of Don Corneo.
Oh shit! I think my controller's actually cracked.
Enter the hell.
Think any of the fans are flashing them? Probably. The hell what? The Hell House? Oh shit! Oh shit! Fuck! Yep. Horror bits to your choke, bro. It's the Hell House! Fuck! Fuck! Fucky! Fuck! Fuck! Shit, stopwatch ready? Why? That's cheating.
It's just a house.
No, it's not!
It's no ordinary house.
The manifestation of
Is this random enemies? Nope, this is the bonus level. This is the bonus boss.
Have you ever seen a fight more incredible?
Wait, you're gonna fight his house?
You have not. No, sir, you have not.
This was an enemy back in the in Final Fantasy VII, the original. It was a random encounter that you could fight the Hell House.
The Cup's final battle
Why is the house though?
begins now.
Because Square Enix.
Oh, the battle is joined, and already I can tell you this.
Oh, okay.
This couple has brought the toughest of the tough, the meanest of the mean. But can they handle the horror of the Hell House?
Try this.
Who will come out on top? Strap yourselves in, folks, because this show is only getting started.
I got some reminds of that monster cuts by the game. Wait, should they find something? The fact is they actually find a house that's possessed. It's basically just a house on fire. This little ice light. Yep. So zero damage. From me anyway, yeah.
Another barrage of chaos coming in hot, folks. Will this turn the tide against them?
Okay, okay, I can at least damage it with ice.
Trespassers allowed on the Hell House's property. Now that's some impressive home security.
Get him!
It's on you.
I'll take care of him. This one's for you! Can you take over for
I got
me?
this.
Barrier shift. Oh, I see. It's changing its elements.
A barrage of furniture is headed straight for our capable couple.
That's why it wasn't doing much on my fire attacks, because it was fire elemented. There! Oh, okay.
And in the stunning tournament, the Hell House has come to a complete stop.
Wait.
It's almost disappointing.
No, not yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's happening?
Yep.
What the?
This is normal. Whoa, okay.
Just try to call this house warm and inviting now. We dare ya. We just dare ya. Our Hell House is showing us its true paint job. How will Aerith and Cloud adapt?
Get him!
This is just nuts.
Oh, look at this folks! Adorable creatures hailing from the heavens.
Stay back.
Oh shit!
Defeating, but they really
I'm coming.
but
That's it.
nobody's helping.
You can do it.
The Hell House isn't afraid to fight dirty!
One more shot.
And staggered again.
Down! Will this be the end of our great living face of evil?
Oh shit. It's doing a thing.
This one's for you.
Thanks.
God House mode.
House just got a whole lot creepier, folks. With weird and evil designs and it's cooking up.
Now it's got. Oh shit.
Go on.
Yeah, birds are going hard at the house, but they'll have to do better than that if they want to raise this roof. Cloud is taken!
No more players.
I bet he's not going to be standing for much longer.
Any last words?
Well, that's strange looking.
Nope.
This house is hungry, and it's about to chow down to the competition.
I'm ending this.
A miraculous escape from a courageous contender. But from the looks of it, they had a pretty wild time in there.
Jesus Christ, okay.
Go on.
Their attacks sure seem to lack a punch, don't they?
Oh, that good. Oh, that's definitely good. Yeah, there's a reason they call it double. Oh god, they're doing it a third time.
Ladies and gentlemen, you haven't seen anything yet. This fight is only just heating up.
So long.
Not even so much as a flinch.
How the hell am I supposed to do this?
Stay back.
And with that, the gateway to hell slams shut. What a brutal hit by the Hell House! There's no way that didn't hurt!
Yes, I'm a deluxe, okay. I wonder if that's only a physical barrier. Time to find out.
Chill.
Well, it missed because this game's dog shit with combat.
Echo throughout all of Midgar. Cotton little stuffed animals are raining from the sky. It's so cute. It's die.
Right, let's try again with a spell.
Need a light?
The barrier is still holding. Does our dynamic duo have what it takes to defeat the security of this high-tech home?
I don't get it. I do not get how this works then.
Are these moves even legal?
Do I have to wait for the visual barrier to go away and then throw a spell at it then?
No escape.
Yes! That's done something. Do it again then.
Bird.
The arms can be here, the thing you have to break the arms. No, I tried that already. The arms get protected by the shield as well.
Don't you just want to gather up all those adorable little guys and hug them and never let go?
Need a light?
What is going on in there? Only time will tell, but I'm not sure we want to know.
And catch! You've got this.
Did anyone get the number of that house?
Calling fire.
Oh shit. Oh shit! It absorbed! Oh fuck, okay.
It's Midgard's House of the Future today. Eco-friendly and magic absorbent.
Freeze.
That worked. And it's now pressured. Oh. Heaven's Ward? I'm sorry, what? Is it doing a... It's doing an ultimate.
We have liftoff! Ladies and gentlemen, are you
3.
the world's
Oh, and good. 2. Oh, this really is not good. Aerith, do you have... No, you do not. Shit. Do I? No, I definitely don't. But... 1.
What's this? The old switcheroo? As usual, the Hell House is up to no good!
Oh, I ain't gonna... Oh, okay.
About negative impact, the Hell House is absolutely tearing it up tonight! Batten down
Let the
hatches,
wind caress
folks,
you.
because a storm is brewing on the horizon!
As good as dead.
Stay back! Get him!
Of course, the barrier came up right before he actually activated the ability, nullifying my limit break.
Don Corneo himself.
You wanna drop that?
You want to know what's in the
You wanna drop that barrier? You know, stop being a hiding enemy? Or is this just going to be... Is this the final phase? Its barrier never drops.
We're in the final
Oh, there we go.
stretch of this special. Once in a lifetime match. But how our power couple good enough to take home the cup. This could end at any moment. Need to use the bathroom. Buckle up.
I really dislike things like this. I really do.
I'll take care
alone, but can they keep it up?
This is the exact same problem Nero Automata had with that boss that I just quit out on. It's like, oh, okay, so where's the fun? He's spending most of his time unable to be damaged. Where's the fun in this? Oh wait, there isn't any.
Sorry.
Oh, thank fuck it's dead.
We did it.
Everyone joined in the victory theme there. That was hilarious.
And the winners and champions,
Jesus Christ.
Cloud and
Just go there, mate. Go for it, Violet.
Yes! What a finish! Can you believe it? He's amazing!
That boy.
Awfully rare you showing an interest in someone. What will you do?
I love that the only thing they're not showing about this guy is his eyes. Like, I don't know, what, is his eyes going to be mechanized or something? Oh god, let's go and catch up on the chat that all went on because that fight lasted far too fucking long. Excuse me. Take the 0 damage yet. Monster Lab. Anyone know Monster Lab? No, not someone familiar. Also, the boss of the literal house. Wait, Aerith is a mage? Yeah, she's a white mage. Thought she's a monk. No. Aerith is a white mage. Well, she's built like a white mage because her limit breaks and all her inbuilt abilities are all very much towards healing. DS game also awesome. I'm not fight. Right. Ah, that would be why I've never played it then. Oh no, missile chairs. How do you I love that Zero is just so confused by all of that. Then you sit the fuck down, the house always wins. So when a house is fire, it throws a house warming party. Oh my god! Get out! I'll be a weird giant house, summon Burb. Yep. I've got house ford. How do you stagger a house? I don't understand. That's nice. I had Taco Bell last night. Duck feet. So the house temporarily ate him, counts into house tonight. That's why there's a house boss. Square wanted puns. To be fair, that is like I said, that's an enemy from Final Fantasy VII Original. Like, you know the bit where we go into the junkyard area in with the crane hands? That's where the Hell House actually spawns as an enemy. And it does all those kind of things. I mean, it's just like, it's smaller. It's like just a little bit bigger than your characters. It's not that massive. Monster House sure has changed over the years. I can see this called Lovebirds, so I guess they are breaking more than bed when they go at it. Oh! DJ, someone trying starting a snake, and that means Carmenor, but what does Gemini Tweens mean? I personally can't find a bit of anything to please say. I have no idea, DJ. To be fair, I really don't know things with Zodiacs, because I think they're all a pile of shit. God, house mode, yep. Houses are rocking, don't come and knock in. It's out in the house. So that's the settling difficulty you still had before. Oh god. Zero, if that were the case, this would have gone lodged in the wall. And I'm not talking about this wall. I'm talking about the walls across the other side of the room. I would have rage quit if that had been on the normal difficulty. That's how you should apply DOT with splinters. Ah! Yeah. Well, these games are Final Fantasy. What was the first fantasy? Probably Bondage. Probably. Device since the arms can be hit. Oh yeah, I read that. House gifts could suck. House boss such BS. Yep. Phase 3. Dive bomb here comes consecrated his fist patron. No! That's true. Yeah, I agree with this. Very long immunity reduced area trades aren't gameplay. They're not. You know, maybe a little bit. Yeah, sure. That's fine. That works. But, you know, when they legitimately spend like 20 seconds or more invulnerable, it's like, I'm sorry, where's the fun? Where's the game? Where, you know, me running around dodging these missile attacks, waiting for you to be vulnerable. That's not a game. Nier Automata was awful for it. Awful. With the boss I rage quit at. You know, spending like half a minute or more invulnerable, and then he was hittable for 5 seconds, and then invulnerable again. It's like, I'm sorry, how's that? How's that fair? Hello, House Saru. Stand user Don Canero. Oh, Jesus. Also something Warframe sucks with. Yeah, it does. I didn't call them the lovebirds this time. So it's going to be gorgeous. I mean, yes, they are. That's Drink Champ. Thank you for the hydration reminders to Ed and DJ. So I have to run. Boss got room for me so I can be able to get in tonight. Makes it so I'm only 10 minutes away from the store. Ah! So gotta get there and check in right back after. No problem at all, Zero. Thank you for coming in as long as you did. And take care. Seriously, with the issues that are going on right now, drive safe. And I'll see you later. Even, you know, either for this stream or at some time later. But whatever you do, Zero, please can you let me know that you've arrived safely, please. But I still think the Adam fight should not have taken as long as it did for you. It shouldn't, but I don't know why it did, but it was just so bullshit. That's a Monster House from the movie in a game. I mean, yeah, but the game actually predates that movie. So it's Adam. The boss he quit on was Adam. And before I see if Nier is kind of story over game sort of thing, but cancel the game serve the story rather than the game itself. Yeah, but the thing is, so I finished Nier. I've gotten platinum on it. I've gotten all the endings. Adam was not an issue on easy mode. I put him on normal mode, and he's like that. Now, there's one boss fight that does a more faces right to my in Warframe. There's the one with the lantern where you have to find things to make vulnerable. Why am I blanking on which one that is, Mal? Let's find him. You have to remind me which one that was, because I really cannot remember which one that was. I'm pretty sure I fought every single boss in Warframe. Apart from the event ones. Oh, no, wait, no, I remember. Yes, I remember. I remember who you mean. Yes, that was an amazing one. Another game, yes, actually, no, I remember. It's not Lephantis, but it is the other boss of the Derelict, which is now Deimos. Pokey playing Automata again. I might go back to it. I might go back to it for a stream, but no. There's the whole thing of, you know, the bullshit difficulty in it, and also my inability to, you know, understand the subtext of the entire game. Yeah. I mean, Nightwave one. Don't know if he was introduced in Nightwave, but he was the second. He's like the secondary boss of well, actually no, I think the Phantom is technically the secondary boss of the Derelict, now Deimos. Added with Nightmare. Yeah, probably them.
Why didn't you tell me you guys were gonna kick so much ass? Can I get your autographs?
Yes, there we go.
With these babies, you can send intruders flying. I guarantee this is the only home protection you'll ever need.
So him saying that, all I could see was those little, excuse me, the plushes. I was like, I'm gonna send things flying with the plushes. Oh my good god, I can get them. He was talking about the plushes. A cute stuffed animal, also an explosive. And Mr. Cuddlesworth. He wasn't joking, he was talking.
Only a few left. Get yours while you can.
Those things explode. Those things are bombs. It's a low predator's name. There's a low predator, yeah. Get plushies, plush. I have one, somehow.
Congratulations on the win. You know, tonight's tournament is going down in history.
Boomy plush. You know who made them, don't you?
There you are.
Tiny
I've
Tina.
been looking for you two. So Madam M wanted me to give you a message.
Yeah, they're a
Said
nice
you
little
guys
person.
are pretty damn good, and that you should swing by her shop when you're done here. Got it? I was also hoping you might be interested in a few more matches here at the Coliseum. Big events like the Corneo Cup are pretty sporadic, but there's always action if you want to get a piece.
Corneo Coliseum is venue for ferocious arena battles to take place day and night. When you want to fight a battle, head to the basement and talk to the staff. Items cannot be used during battle, but HP and MP are slightly restored after each fight. Items cannot be stolen from your opponents. Well, that's bullshit. Way better than that. There's Glass Resonance. Oh god, yeah, the Glass Resonance, which basically managed to essentially take the Void Fissure mechanic and make it boring.
Watching you win
Even
was
more
so
boring.
inspiring. It made me want to fight
Honestly,
too.
Glass Maker 5 wasn't that fun. Yes, it wasn't. Makes you wonder. But yeah, the Glass Maker 5 was like, oh, okay.
You were amazing. There's
That's the
never been a
thing.
female champion before.
I did it using Lavos. Was it Lavos I was using?
Tournament.
Our tickets were worth
Possibly.
the last year.
I know that I was like level 1. My brain was level 1 when I fought it. Yeah, making things invincible isn't the game mechanic. Oh. You know, having like little brief sporadic bits of invincibility, like 5 seconds or so, yeah, okay, yeah, that, you know, that encourages, you know, timing your attacks, but making them have massive invincibility phases, nah. Levels didn't exist during Glassmaker, right? No. But I didn't actually go, actually, wait.
Make way for the champion.
Did I fight Lavos? Not Lavos. Who did I fight Glassmaker with then? Because someone that I only had at level 1.
Now I see why I've been unlucky my whole life.
Make way for the champion.
Now I see why I've been unlucky my whole life.
Damn, you guys are awesome.
Shit, I actually can't remember.
Now
I really can't remember.
my whole life.
Maybe Austin automatically actually dislike his Grun.
Great stuff tonight, you two.
You win big.
Remind me which one Grun is. Disagree actually, see after Scaleless, can't hurt the dude until you find an object. I find if it's done well, Batman with Superman vibes. Really? I don't recall that. I recall, you know, you've got to go, you know, you have to go around behind CF the Scales and break the little root thing before you can properly kill him. But I don't remember having to go and find an item first. Gigantic dude. Oh god, yeah, yeah. Got the final glass fight, make a fight was annoying. Remove your platforms to one shot you. Yeah, pretty much. Why the fuck can't I remember who I was using for that? That's gonna annoy me. That's gonna annoy the shit out of me. Ground movement thing. I think so. I like that's supposed to be a secret underground fighting tournament. Yeah, everyone seems to know the champion. Yeah. Take your head to break an item, but the concept is similar and enjoy. Oh yeah, so it is. Yeah, go around behind him and smash the root before you can kill him. Yeah. If you're looking right now if there's any way to fight the Glassmaker current day, can't find anything. I have no idea. I know that I fought him because I took a hiatus partway through Glassmaker. I think Glassmaker Stage 3 was the current one when I took a hiatus. And then when I came back was, you know, semi recently. So I went back and did the rest of the Glassmaker stuff. I just can't remember which Warframe I was using against them. This is going to bug me. Give me a sec. I'm just going to look up all the Warframes. Which honestly is nowhere near as big of a thing as it sounds. Warframes. Can you give me a list of them, maybe? Nope. Okay. Well, let me just type in a name of one of them and then they'll give me a list of the other. Because I don't think it was you. Things I do just to satisfy the fact that I'm morbidly curious about something and can't let it go until it gets out of my head. There we go, that's a list of them. There's more than those. Oh my god, this is just annoying now. Nah, I give up. I officially give up on finding out which Warframe I was using. Fuck it. Most of the people like he's in mush brains, gonna try and find noms, get fresh air and coffee, and don't return soon, probably lay down for a bit, I'm gonna try to get anyway. Go for it, Moto. Hope you feel better soon. Oh no, now there's new intermission, glassmaker is no longer playable. Ah. Yeah, the smell bullshit was secret. Secret in the fact that Shinra doesn't know about it, maybe. Because if there's no way, it means Vitrica, the weapon that's now somewhat tied with Grand Prime, as best headed blade, isn't obtainable anymore. Oh yeah, I've got a blueprint for that. Haven't built it yet. Honestly, best heavy blade is debatable. I get far more performance out of my Paracetus than I do Grand Prime. Which gets to his 5% investigation area. Yeah, that's true. Ground's a massive machine you fight just before the animal fight. Oh, that! The one that's basically like the massive ship fight thing, yeah. Well, you have the aerial thing, yeah, before you lose 2S. 2S? 9S. Especially as soon as you can fight Steel Wolf and Prelate. Yep, can you fight Wolf? Yeah, you need to get a beacon. Although actually, I don't know how you get beacons now, because it used to be Nora would sell beacons. Someone cinematic in the natural boss? Yeah, it is. Night sells beacon something for a Nightwave press. Ah, yeah, so basically, as long as they're still doing the Nightwave stuff, yeah, you can get. Anytime so, anything like thing. Yeah. I mean, there's Stalker beacons as well, you can get from. Was it maybe Zaku? That one was new and still existed during Nightwave. Possible. It was possibly Zaku, actually. Hello, welcome there. The was I had in the presentation. It went well, so happy. Good. But Melee is the pennant. The pennant is kind of nice. And thank you for the hydration reminder, DJ. Oh. Hello, welcome, Scoo. Who are we up against? I just killed the Hell House.
Great job. Way to teach Corneo.
And Mal's excited about Scoo coming along. Alright, yeah, I'm using the melee. You get to a Nether Prime. It's pretty damn good. No idea. I'm going to fight the Fat Chocobo.
Vital information for my research.
Hell House sucks. Yeah. I'm going to go do Fat Chocobo. Because I almost got him last time. So now I should be able to get him now. I was like about seeing familiar faces. This is true, Mal. Yeah, we won't mention anything that Scoo is also a VTuber with a avatar you find incredibly cute. Oh shit! I forgot that he's immune to well, not immune, but he reduces fire damage. Bollocks.
Freeze.
Immediate staggering.
Stay back.
Oh! pretty sure my overlay hit that one, but that was 6,100 points of damage. 6,100.
This one's for you!
Check magic.
Do your thing.
Kill the fat chocobo. Kill the chicken. This guy's going to take off and realise he masked inside the village. Yep. He just want to be spurred. That is the fat chocobo. Quack quack. Oh shit. I'm pretty sure that was a teleport across the thing that he did there. Well, his weakness is clearly Blizzard.
Hope you're ready.
This one's for you!
That it?
There we go.
Truly amazing work, Cloud. This is incontrovertible proof
I'm
that
also
the
adorable. I
universe
mean, yeah,
has
true.
a
If
sense
you
of
want to judge me
humor.
without your own head.
Now that you have a
You
fun
are
new
completely
partner,
right.
Fat
Scoo's model
Chocobo,
is adorable.
You can work together to squash Shinra like
Brain,
a bug.
shoulders, knees, and toes. This is medium amounts of damage. This is what easy mode changes. Environments because the method nowadays is far-reaching melees with condition overload, weeping wounds, and blood rush. Yeah, and also put Berserker on it. So it's getting near the aim with those, give it massive reach, and those 3 mods in one Warframe because melee is fucking OP and Blue and Warframe. Yep. Yep. Skew you like real life virtual YouTubers too? Yep, true. How can something that big move so quickly? I know, right? Dividing well, Guandal Prime is the prime of already massive weapon due to its reach. Yep. So divide the pounds is amazing. This Fat Chocobo loves to play Overwatch. Sean, when's the dragon playing Dot Hack? You know what? Since I've not actually had any requests on what the next RPG Wednesday game is going to be, there you go. Next RPG Wednesday game after I finish this is going to be Dot Hack. So I'll just make a slight slight note there. Next in line, Dot Hack. Dot Hack. GU last recode. There we go. Speed Berserker 2, yeah, like my pennant actually has over 100% crit chance, so I will always get speed boost from Berserker. So now me and Malk tested how fast the pennant can get it. It felt like my character was practically break his arms. Yeah, that was hilarious. So yeah, Guandal Prime is on one of my best weapons next to Vitricus since I like the glass throwing power has. Fair. Oh, great PowerPoint going on. Yes, and not anymore. Yeah, that was me doing stuff on Discord then. Sorry about that. Pen Heavy Attack kills give the 50% speed, 75% Berserker, and then there's Fury Prime Fury if you have it, and then there's frames buff like Warcry. Yeah, I gave myself the most amount of strength possible, ability strength, and popped Warcry. Jesus Christ, I think we capped on speed, animation-wise. You know when the air veteran has a special power when you can throw a piece of glass and cause an air explosion, glassing your enemies caught, and you can slam down and break them. Honestly, my favourite weapon that's kind of like that is the Proboscis Cernos. The one that fires an arrow, which then throws loads of tentacles and pulls everything inwards and then explodes. Like, ho ho! Love it. Folky, Dot Hack is the best Sword Art Online game that isn't actually Sword Art Online. I've heard as much, yeah. And there's a guy in the background clapping and having sex. Both. Yeah, check that one too. Love the Massive Stars too. Yeah. Both. Yeah. Yeah, both. I'm going to say both. Nothing else actually there.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
Okay. I also have corrupt charge on my pennant, so the pennant's buff lasts 5 seconds so too. Yeah. And Ed wants affirmation for Scoo. Oh, what can I say about Scoot that I haven't already said before? Well, to them personally, anyway. Scoot is a wonderful sibling and has done a fantastic job in building themselves up to a VTuber with a wonderful personality, a great following, and just an all-round delight to be around and talk to.
You're here.
Yeah.
Good.
Awesome
I
sibling.
have everything I need to get started.
Just
one
it's buff.
thing before we
Simon
do.
is site to check for accounts.
You're the Cloud, right?
Defense at 90 moments.
Cloud
Does.
the Merc. I'm told you did a wonderful job helping the people of Sector 5.
Well, it's really sad though. Melee overshadows everything
You have
because
a
many of the
very
ranged weapons are actually
impressive
fun and have
weapon.
many unlike things going
It's
for them.
like they say.
I can say this
good
now,
things come to
Trummer
those
is the
who
best
work.
weapon because
What
it's big
goes
fucking going
around
grenade
comes
launcher fueled by
around.
murder and
In
does the
ways
Garen
that
ping when
might
reloaded. Don't at
surprise
me.
you.
I can raise you one better on that. The
I'm just
Corinth
what Aaron and the
Prime.
most gorgeous dress you've ever seen. It'll be a real jaw
For a
dropper.
shotgun sniper with an
Alright,
underbarrel grenade
now that
launcher.
that's out of the way,
And that
once you
reload
change,
sound.
you won't be able to leave
The
town.
reload animation, the
Are you
reload
sure
sound,
you're
and the
ready?
pump action sound. Oh. Oh, that is just.
Alright then, let's get started.
I've actually shut up. Yeah, it did.
Beauty takes a lot of work
That's
and
what-
preparation.
It's my
Far more
fave,
than
the
you
madam.
know. In the meantime,
I already told you,
Let me
Scoop, but we
see,
got,
let
you know,
me
the
think.
hand sex.
there ought to be things you can only do with
Tigress, anything. Honestly, Mal,
Now's your chance to get
people
out
have
and
actually
fun.
looked at it. The Tigress Prime
I can
versus the
tell
Corinth
you're
Prime.
already beginning to
Corinth
feel
Prime
at home
outperforms Tigress.
Though being so
Tigress will
neutral,
melt a single
I
target,
assumed you still wouldn't
but how
know
often
how
do you
to
have a
enjoy
single
yourself
target in
properly.
Warframe? It's not that often. Corinth Prime will just take
So I
out
went and had a chat with
everything.
Sam. He said he'd be
Yeah,
happy to
Corinth
help
is also
you
pretty
out.
good, but still Garen ping.
Hey, no one asked you to do that.
I've played
Nothing
Medal of
so
Honor
much you
games.
don't know.
I've been playing Medal of Honor
This
since
is
the
the
first
perfect
one.
opportunity
I'm
for you to learn
indifferent
the
to
ways
the
of
Garen's
world
ping.
and man the hell up. And that's enough.
And also,
of
yo,
that.
watching Band of
Aaron,
Brothers.
Come with me.
I've listened to the
boy,
Garen
I
ping
can't
so
wait to
many
see the
times. It's
dress.
just
The dress
fine.
is part of it, sure. But we'll also need to do
so
something
you want
about
to cosplay
that
as her?
plain Jane makeup and hairdo. This
I
is
can
gonna
give you
take
someone
some
else you might
work.
want to cosplay as, Scoo.
Ouch.
Look up Yotsuyu from
see you later,
Final Fantasy
Cloud.
XIV. You might also want
And
to
I'll poke out
cosplay as
your
her.
eyes.
I don't have a Corinth Prime. I do. I love it. And the Corinth had a, you feed the shells in one at a time. The Corinth Prime pops the top of it open, slams a magazine in, and closes it with your forearm, and then pumps it. It's like, ooh. Ooh. Then we get one, same move tends to buy shit with Platinum mode. Yeah, fair. I got the Corinth Prime because I was gifted the Titania Prime bundle, so I got Titania Prime, Corinth Prime, and Pangolin Sword Prime. Ooh, those are some nice. That's some nice stuff. Now the other Garen Prime, honestly, yeah, it is nice. It's just for me, it's a bit overdone. I've listened to it too much. You don't like relics? No, me neither. I think it's the worst mechanic. One of the worst mechanics of RNG that Warframe has. Yeah, that's badass. Yeah, because Cloud cross-dresses and that's my kink. Honestly, same.
This is where they said to you.
Like, honestly, now that I've put the difficulty down to easy, the combat is still bullshit in this. But it doesn't impact the game as much because I'm not fighting for my life and dealing with bullshit. I'm just dealing with bullshit. That I can deal with. Oh no, they're still restricting access to chests, for fuck's sake. And one of this is mission to get it in the dress. Soon. Soon. So they're named Pangolin. Zip Prime. Right, I just want Protea. Protea Prime though. Protea has really become my favourite frame. There. I already have the Prime of my favourite frame, Valkyr. Valkyr's always been my favourite.
Step right up, step right up. It's the full
So the Protea just spend the turret, artillery. There. That's so much you've got numbs. That's good. Welcome back, Remoto. And that will always be my favourite, but it's good while Protea does everything. Valkyr's the same for me. Valkyr for me is pretty much unkillable.
Boys' night out in Wall Market.
Okay, fuck the East Coast, it's not a tyrant's going. Yeah.
If I know the madam,
That animals.
do.
Oh, yeah.
This was all her idea.
I love the animals, I love the lore behind her, I love that
There's no
scream she does when you
denying
activate
your
Hysteria, and I love the fact that,
When it comes
I've
to
made it so
damn
she
near
can't really be
everything
killed.
Well, can't help to have
Scott,
my
it
doubts.
is, yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's all me
But
needs
then
to
there's
touch the
nothing
chest
wrong
hair,
with
boobs.
expanding your horizons neither. seeking new experiences. Knowing the ways of this here world will help you to better protect her while you're in it. Reckon I got a few solid gigs for you. What do you say? You game?
Yeah, why not?
That's the spirit.
See,
you have
this is also one thing I don't like about the remake versus the original. The remake shoves a lot more combat down your throat. The original was basically, you get into War Market, and you have no combat until you go to the mansion. You are then, focused on the whole thing of getting into the mansion, and there's no distractions from it. Now, I've got no problem with the side quests being a thing, I've got no problem with all that, but the amount of combat that is forced into the remake, I'm not a fan. Do you have your own Warframe concept? Might make a massive war text. If you're fine with it, tell it you. Yeah, go for it. Switch sometimes doesn't display war text, you might have to break out. Yeah, you need to break up so it's below 200 characters? Or 2,000? No, 2,000. Below 2,000 characters. And the problem is, if you go over 2,000 characters, it will still say it's sent, but we won't see it. Which is really stupid. Thank you for the hydration reminder, DJ. Right, so I have side quests. I'm sorry, what? That was not a misread. Burning thighs. I know what it is. I know what that is, and I'm excited to see it, but still, burning thighs. 6%, nice. Still makes me want to have time to try out Final Fantasy 12. I downloaded it, just haven't had time. You will definitely need to set aside some time for Final Fantasy 12, because most of the time with Final Fantasies, saving whenever you want is not a thing. You have to find save points. Because, they're from a console era where you would have to... It had limited processing power, so you couldn't save anywhere. You would have to find the save point so it wouldn't get over-processed. Right, and in all honesty, that could be because since combat in the older games is turn-based, the devs may not know that kind of combat can get boring a lot faster, so they decided on less combat there. But more combat here, since it has more action, it may just be reload. I don't like the combat in this is okay. I'm not sometimes averse to combat, but where there's combat with almost everything, it's a bit overdone. It's making it so it's no longer an RPG, it's an action RPG. Focus on the action. It's the whole thing of oh, a game's got to be action-oriented, otherwise it's boring. It's no, just fuck off. So that's got 2 quest steps to it. That's got lots. Yeah, speaking of Warframe, I tried to install it today, knowing full well I'd be shit at it. It's just the idea of how shit I'd be. So my PC needs a better graphics card to run it, so I guess I never know how bad I am at it. Warframe is pretty much on anything, and as Scoo said, it's on Switch. The only problem is it's not crossplay. It's on Switch, Xbox, PS4. The new it'll be going on the new generation as well. It's on PC as well. But yeah, it's not crossplay. Sadly, that is the only issue with it. And Shadowban on Twitter because VPN or whatever it's called can get you Shadowban. It's a bit annoying. It's a bit, but VPN can also be they worry that it could be used for illegal activity. They don't have it on Nipsey Get Shadowban. Yep.
Put some muscle on that bony frame of yours. So, the reason why the VPN stuff leads to being shadow banned is because when something like Twitter detects that you are accessing it from different IP addresses to what it's used to you accessing from, it thinks that someone has hacked your account, so it immediately limits access to the account because it's oh shit, we don't want our users getting hacked, we don't want them losing their personal information and access to the website, so they shut it down. They're not, their algorithms don't know the difference between someone hacking it from a different country and you using a VPN, because if they had an algorithm to tell the difference between those two things, then VPNs would stop working. Yeah, that'd be great. The only proper console is a PSP. That's on that. That's no for me. Sadly, no. It is pre-PSP era. Play the Little Big Planets. You can also play the some of the older Monster Hunters. Did play the Little Planet game, but I'm pretty sure I either traded in for another game, just gave it away a few years ago. There. Put my concept in Discord, okay? You really need more space. That's completely fine. Discord also has the 2,000 character limit, but it just puts in a text text document, or you can break it up there. But yeah, go for it there.
For you to show up. Thanks for coming, and welcome to our humble training hall. Jules, head trainer. If you've got some time to spare, how about a little bit of fun? Want to try taking on one of our
games for the
guys?
PSP, not recommended. I mean, to be fair,
serious, are you?
me personally, I'm not great at Monster Hunter games anyway.
I could snap him like a twig.
Now, I wouldn't judge this one by his muscle mass.
Ah!
What do you say, Cloud? If you want to give it a go.
Oh my god! Trust me, I've been playing Freedom for years and it hurts so much. Fair.
So,
I think I played Monster Hunter 2 on the PlayStation 2 at some point, or maybe the PSP. Hang on a sec. Oh. Oh, that's better. I can hear out of my left ear now. Poke, until we're done with God Eater anyway, yeah. Then we'll be going to Monster Hunter World and I'll be showing you just how awful I am at that. Oh. Also, Bullfango is the bane of my existence.
Ha! You're taking me on? You look like a dried up old terpsichore left out in the sun. Got no idea what you're getting into, little man.
I have enough money on getting Monster Hunter World again. Nice. I don't even have the ice spawn yet.
the tried and true traditional way. A squat off. Now, let's
The way he says squat off just is concerning.
You ready to do this?
So that was pretty good. I was not. I am not. I am awful at it. And since I'm running 4 series by the looks of it, I need to do editing. It's difficult to find time, but might be able to try out Saturday as Yakuza 0 done. Don't think Bernie wants to immediately deal with me on Yakuza Kiwami straight away. You should probably ask him before making that assumption. Squat off. Yep. 4 more squats than your opponent in the allotted time to win. In the event of a tie, you will lose. Follow the on-screen guide and press the corresponding button at the right moment to perform squats. As you proceed, the guide will gradually fade from view and you will have to watch Cloud's movements to determine when to press the appropriate buttons. Oh, fuck you! With each successful squat, your pace will increase along with the speed at which you have to respond. However, acting too slowly or too quickly will cause you to stumble. And here the original was literally just do the right combination repeatedly. They've made this game intentionally more difficult just because, oh look, difficulty makes the game more fun. Fuck you, Square Enix. The Monster Hunter compliments won't build pre-brain. I have issues with Monster Hunter. I am nowhere near good enough for it. This is why the team is going to be assembled to tackle Monster Hunter World. And I'm just going to sit there at long range with a bow and say, hey look, I'm being the cameraman. Let's go Yakuza Kiwami 1, so worth it. I have it. I was not impressed with it. I did it for a charity stream and afterwards like, I am never touching that game again. Because all the things I'd heard about Yakuza was like, there's none of that in it. It says somehow Ronnie's stance looks like he's got something stuck down there. I think that might be the point. Let the pain begin or well continue. Yeah, true. Fatigue. When competing against more skilled opponents, Cloud will grow more fatigued and the chance that he may get caught in a sticking point will increase. When this happens, you must press the corresponding button repeatedly until the gauge is filled. Poorly timed button presses build more fatigue than perfect ones. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fine.
I knew you could do it! Your form's looking good! You've got this, come on! That's how it's done. Not bad at all. You've got this, come on! Your form's looking good! I knew you could do it! That's how it's done. You've got this, come on! I knew you could do it! Your form's looking good! Not bad at all. Your form's looking good! You've got this, come on! I knew you could do it! That's how it's done. I knew you could do it! That's the best you can do. Not bad at all. You've got this, come on! Not bad at all. I knew you could do it! That's how it's done. Your form's looking good. I knew you could do it! Nothing to it.
Brain squats, twerk off me. I need sleep silver. Corneo is free on PS Plus 1.5 recall. Yep, that's why I have it. It's not as insane as they thought it would be. It's really not. Woodgren, hello and welcome. Avoid mini games like this as much as I can in games. I was happy with it in the original, but they've made it awful. Why is it so wrong? I mean, it's always supposed to be a little bit, a little homoerotic. It's always been like that. Because the grunting, it's like a poorly made stop motion. Feel violated. That's something. Yeah. Go
You're
Cloud.
too quick to judge people by their build.
I do love the way they've kept it original like that, but the squatting minigame itself, like,
Thanks for helping me teach my boys a valuable lesson. And sorry for dragging you into it.
No.
Cloud, we're all one big family here at this gym. And now you're part of it. If you're ever up for training, our doors are always open
those
to
dragon
you.
and magic bush.
Let's work together to maintain healthy minds and bodies.
Because originally, the original one was basically I had to go around all of Wall Market and do different challenges in a certain ways to get the best outfit possible for Cloud, and this was how to get the best wig.
That's what counts.
Just like in a Kami Momo, cross-dressing bar owner. Does. You know what? Here's the stream thumbnail. I like the boots. I like Jules' boots, yeah. Alright, so now we've got this other really lengthy side quest to do. I mean, it might not be lengthy, there's just a lot of steps to it. Playing indie wrestler.
Welcome. Anything in particular you're looking for?
Oh, it's the clothing.
You must be the merc I've been hearing about.
What's wrong with his mouth?
My dad. His drunk ass has been at the bar for hours now. Could you bring him back?
What's
here?
wrong with that
He's
man's
probably
mouth?
3 sheets in over at Drunkard's. Just over there.
Well, this stream's about to go extremely not safe for work now, but his mouth like that reminds me of when you've seen or read hentai, and you have the depiction of the female during the act, but the male is invisible. That's what his mouth movements remind me of. It's an alien human skin. That dear Jaws not helping.
There's a
Oh
counter.
god, yeah. Siamoto, yes! That's precisely what I thought of. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Until I see the
Okay, I've put my Wolfing content Discord media sharing when we're on Play Store. If that's one story you can ask. Yeah, go for it. Pop that down as well. And yeah, media sharing is fine for that. I mean, technically, you could also put that in community.
Wait up, Cloud.
Community content. Technically, but you know, either way, either place helps.
Go rescue Tifa. And to do that, you're trying to learn all about Walmart.
You slightly know what I mean.
Bro, I know this town like the back of my hand.
I think I know what you mean. My hands, I know, just quite lacking.
Now, let's go knock this one out.
Every innocent boy,
the bar's
totally.
this way, Cloud. Drunkards, here we come.
Johnny's weird. If you want homoeroticism done right, I suggest watching the 1999 movie Ravenous. I've already mentioned that, blame my short memory, but it's good but short. I've never seen that. I think I might have to. Don't bring up the Juicy Boys and Ed Hub memes. That man's mouth belongs on Ed Hub. No one talks to this. No one uses their hand movement that much. Yeah, no one gesticulates that much.
This is the Drunkard's Den, the best place in Wall Market to drink away your problems.
It's like that guy in one of the Sonic games, who's like, when you talk to him, he leans forward and he's like, that, as he's talking, he's like, no one gesticulates that much. No one.
Fresh chocobo bean popcorn.
It's mostly the same folks every night, so... Whoa, you can't just waltz in there uninvited. Listen, there are rules for this kind of... Hey, wait for me!
Shit bad for the planet.
Oh dear. Not even Johnny Bravo just dictates that much. I know, right? I kind of want to know where you get that song from.
You ready for, you know.
Oh, you bet. Got my orders in and everything.
Stupid town can kiss my ass.
Alien Licking is the most recently entered end, sadly. No, this will be it. That's that high as a kite, maybe. True. There's some initial in games. Even Remake does it. Remember he talks and leans forward and rolls his hands in front of a lot. Oh, Remake, yeah.
You always look so.
There's a lot of gesticulation in games.
Well, right back at you.
Yeah, what you describe sound like a wacky flaying entire face tube guy. I don't remember his act.
I'm not going back.
It's not far
ever.
off, Nia.
My life is ruined. It's over. Kill me now. Come on, there's no need to talk like that, old dude. I'll help you out with whatever you need.
Really? Oh, thank you, son. See, I made this bet with the materia merchant. A sure thing. But then I lost. And so I had no choice but to steal my heart and surrender my precious inspiration.
Your precious who with the what now?
Oh my god, Johnny's an idiot. You know, glad it will cost
Without
you.
it, there's simply no
Ski, you gotta go
point
be an
in me
adult.
ever
Oh.
going back to the store.
Thank you for coming in
Guys,
as long as you did, though,
I mean,
Scoo.
I don't got it.
I'll
but
speak to you soon.
I just need to get your
Right,
inspiration
Yuri
back,
Lowen,
right?
full voice is Johnny.
What the hell that
Same
is?
person voices
Leave it to me, old
I'm
dude.
Body 3.
Hey, aren't you gonna go with your friend?
I'm sorry, what did you just tell me, Pokey? He's 500,000 dead. Wait, what? Yep. And there's his wide open shirt. Sir, could you close it up, please? I mean, I like them boobs, not like that. Right. This guy doesn't know what inspiration is.
Chocobo bean popcorn here.
Johnny is a complete and utter delusional idiot. He calls Tifa his beloved. It's like, Tifa doesn't want anything to do with you like that, Johnny. She really doesn't. The only dick that she wants is Cloud's. Although I kind of have it in my head that she has a thing for Vincent after you meet him. But, because, you know, who doesn't? Vincent. Can't wait till you see actually, you actually meet Vincent in this. Ooh, that'll be good. Because you're not going to in the realm of this game. It'll be in the next episode. Yuri Lowenthal voices both Johnny and Iron. That's it. So Johnny is Iron, Brandon Heat is Hugo. And, oh, what is it? Oh, who was it that is... oh yeah, the most recent character added to Genshin Impact is Kirito. But yes, bye, Outcast. Oh, how good rest of your day, Scoo, and I'll talk to you later. Had you got a run in a moment? Yeah, you do. Have you, got everything set up? Have you made sure that your game doesn't need updating?
I don't even really know how people use materia. They're just like huge orbs of something. This place looks kind of
An upcoming character in
think?
Genshin is
Like
Megumin.
maybe
Oh
they
yeah,
practice
yeah, that's I remember.
sacrifice,
Yeah, Xiao is Kirito. Megumin is Hu Tao. Ah, yeah.
Hey, wait for me! So this is it, huh? And
Explosion!
I'm
Oh
here
my
for
god,
the
Megumin
precious
is Mr.
inspiration
Talk's
you took
daughter.
from the old dude.
Ah! Can you imagine that?
Oh, that thing. But I didn't take it. I won it fair and square.
Haha, yes, make sure the
rights
game's
now.
update.
Well, that's true.
But I
You
tell
didn't
what,
last time.
I'll consider giving it back in
Good
exchange
on Ryu
for
Takahashi.
a favor.
What you need?
Something only real men can deliver. I need you to go and get me something from the vending machine at the end. You know what? You know.
No, I don't think I...
Wait, the sauce.
The sauce?
Stop saying the sauce.
Stop saying the sauce! Seems to be in quite a few gachas. She's an Arknight's Azure Lane and Genshin. Wow. Porno time, yep. We're getting the sauce.
Oh, I can feel it. I'm in for one wild ride.
I'm gonna see some weird shit tonight, yeah! Oh?
The source. I don't know what the fuck is happening. To be fair, I don't have much of an idea either.
I have the perfect room for the both of you. Just say the word and I'll show you to it.
No!
No, we're not here for that.
Hey, what? If you don't need a room, then what the hell do you want?
Source only remaining yet. And now we're going to a hotel where he thinks that we want a room together.
I wish I was here with Tifa. No offense, bro.
Fuck you! Tifa's mine. Fuck off.
No preferences we can't accommodate. No, sir.
I said, please be accurately fulfilling that. Enjoying the mental image of I'm being Johnny. I can see that. I can really see that. Now I'm just imagining Ein just standing there behind, sitting there behind his desk in Gotti 2. So I'm like, man, I'm pretty. That's worrying.
Oh, shit. Must have fallen asleep or something.
Johnny hefting a massive saw blade, yeah. You're just gonna stand there, Agami. I gotta devour you.
Oh, this is what I get for being a cheapskate. A room with a hooligan.
That guy does not look like a hooligan. That guy looks like he's gonna fuck you. We're gonna kind of want to do some serious harm to the show this moron. Same, I really, really want to cave Johnny's skull in. The source remembers bringing some hot dogs.
I don't know about you, but this place sure is a lot weirder than I thought it'd be.
Yeah? What did you expect?
Yeah, this hotel is definitely a lot seedier than originally. Oh my god. When he said about the vending machine in the inn, I was thinking to myself, oh, it's going to be a condom machine. It actually looks like a condom machine! Want to get sauce to put in between some buns.
That's it. That's the one. It looks like a regular old vending machine, right? But wait.
Wait, when you say Ein is Johnny, do you mean NVA or Japan VA?
Right.
Oh,
this particular
probably
model
English.
has secret
Possibly.
buttons.
Where?
Well, I can't tell you. It's a secret. You just need to tap into your knowledge and expertise. Like, grab it and whip it out. And then you'll be able to see.
You put that sentence right back in your mouth, Johnny. Use assess to find the secret buttons. The higher material usage, the luckier you may be.
I don't need to whip it out. I've done this before. Watch this.
Whoa, look at you, bro.
He is really caressing that ball of materia.
Huh? Is this the sauce?
If I tell her, bro.
I don't know. Come on, bro.
Whip out for
You know
sauce.
there are more hidden
That's
buttons
way
waiting
too much
to be
fun. Like
pushed.
oh, they did. Can I shoot him, please?
Oh, so
Crimson
this
Spike.
is the sauce. Neato.
You're a winner! Have a prize!
Shit, that really scared me. Well, I think
A
we've
tough
got
to
what we
Phoenix
needed
down.
to get. Let's go back and talk to the guy.
God, please, just no. I don't need to whip it out. I've done this before. Bend over, Johnny. And hold on. And there's a motor screaming. That sounds like claptrap. Oh, simply means I did not need to see you say that. Fun fact. Oh god. Cloud. You know, I'm going to change the material in this because having the fire element is really kind of messing with me.
So I think I would rather just put the assess material in that and you use it. I bet Kevin Hart would play Roland Performance. Yeah, I know. Kevin Hart, who from how he usually is, who would much better be Claptrap. Kevin Hart would be a perfect Claptrap, just because of the way he acts in films. He would not make a good Roland. He really wouldn't. Hello, travellers. And Jack Black is Claptrap. I can see what they were going for, but honestly, Jack Black would make a perfect Marcus. Jack Black as Marcus, Kevin Hart as Claptrap, and then Idris Elba as Roland. Or Terry Crews. Actually, no, or Christopher Judge. Any of those three, they could do a really good Roland. Let's go Twitch. Ooh. God, please don't mention that. Edgar runs. I see you. Love your face later, Mark. Everyone else, hope you're having a lovely day. See you later, Ed. Have a good time with the stream. Kevin Hart is a great actor for Roland, yes. But yes. See, I don't think he's a great actor. I really do not think Kevin Hart is a great actor. He just does one sort of acting, one sort of character. It's like, okay, you're the trying too hard to be funny guy. That's all you are. Oh god, yes. Terry Crews might be a bit too much for Roland. Yeah, quite possibly. Quite possibly Terry Crews might be a bit too much, but Idris Elba or Christopher Judge would be perfect for Roland. Christopher Judge probably a bit more than Idris Elba, just because Christopher Judge has that more deep and imposingness than Idris Elba doesn't usually dig into. Because, Christopher Judge doing Kratos in God of War, for example. Who played Brick? Oh, Brick. The Rock. The Rock. The Rock, or possibly the one who played the Mountain in Game of Thrones. Mostly because for Brick in Borderlands, you mostly just need the body type. You don't really need a proper full-on actor with a lot of voice lines, because Brick doesn't talk much in Borderlands. Kate Blanchett as Lilith. That I can see. That I can see working quite well. Brick be a hard one. People play the Rock. Yeah, people want the Rock to play Brick. Yeah, the Rock would be brilliant as Brick, but at the same time, which would work. The Rock has Joker Rod, so you can fit that. He can, but I think that the Brick might be a bit too restrictive for what the Rock likes to do. The Rock likes to be expressive and tell a story with his movies, and branch out somewhat. Whereas Brick is just very much stereotypical berserker. It's like, it seems a bit limiting for him. Boy, yep. Thor Bjornsson or something. Yeah, like the most Scandinavian ever. Yeah. I know The Rock, I know Kevin Hart, but for other names I don't recognise. It's fair, DJ. Bruce also much less tanned. Yeah, you can take a bit of creative liberty with that, though, to be fair. Those three people off, it's The Rock. I really don't think they going to be able to, I don't think they're going to be caring all that much. But, no, the guy who did The Mountain in Game of Thrones will be good for Brick as well. You can add Tan, yeah. Near the more Scandinavian names up there, hurt your tongue to pronounce. Yes, it's true. Maybe Ben said saying that. That's fine. Kate Blanchett, she was in Thor, as I know from her. Yep. Kate Blanchett has done a lot. Kate Blanchett is also Galadriel in the Lord of the Rings movies. She's a very good actress. Very, very good. Now what about Mordecai? Ooh, Mordecai. That's a tough one. Who do I know of off the top of my head who's a good actor that would be good for Mordecai?
All right, you ready for this?
Keanu Reeves. Fucking Keanu Reeves as Mordecai. Can you imagine that? Or yeah, as Mel says, Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp or Keanu Reeves would be an amazing Mordecai. doesn't like another character. Same. I love the fact that Mordecai is one of Moxie's many exes. Some roles aren't confirmed yet. All we have is Claptrap, Roland, and Lilith. I still think that Jack Black would make a better Marcus than he does Claptrap. Maybe. Yeah, Johnny Depp would be awesome. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Johnny Depp or Keanu Reeves would be really. But yeah, quite possibly Johnny Depp a bit more. Because Johnny Depp is more used to doing a wide range and a lot more silly stuff than Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves, his silly mostly extends to Bill and Ted, which is no bad thing because Keanu Reeves is amazing in those films. But Keanu Reeves can also be a little bit wooden at times in his acting. So yeah.
That's not it?
Most Christ, and having researched mythology and then pronounce was like Skidlander, Hjalsfer, Blissfinner, and Begfinner.
Yeah, I feel you.
Again, most of them with more fan content. First wall text is general kit, while the other wall text is more the lore. So if you don't care about his kit, just read the first one. Fair? I'll probably read all of it. Thank you.
Shitting me?
Nope. Sorry.
DD, are we going to switch Jack with someone else, or can Jack voice act as that?
Should have it.
iPhone.
Well, I guess we know where we're headed next. Come on,
Which do you mean? Which Jack do you mean? Do you mean Jack Black, who is acting, or do you mean the character Handsome Jack? Because if you mean the character Handsome Jack, then
positively sparkle.
He probably shouldn't be in it.
If you're done
Handsome
here,
Jack should not be in the Borderlands
already.
movie. To be honest, it's mostly just a balanced speech with Prime Warframe Chaz as General Laws Bit 4. Fair. Handsome Jack, he shouldn't be in it. Honestly, Handsome Jack should not be in the first Borderlands movie. Not at all. Yeah. Object has to be a really good actor for him to be on par with the game one. I don't like him. I agree that he is the best bad guy that Borderlands has had, but considering that Borderlands has had, considering his competition, that's not that much saying that much. But I can think of so many better villains than Jack.
Seriously,
I don't think Jack's a good villain.
I'm a decisive guy, but when it comes to food, it's a different story.
We aren't sure if Handsome Jack will be there. We aren't sure if it's 1 or 2 they're basing off. As Roland said, we know it's not 3. Yeah.
No one knows.
Hey, wait for me! I still don't know.
Welcome. Feel free to take any open seats.
Disagree. Yeah, I'm fully aware of the fact that my opinion on that is very much a minority, but I think Handsome Jack is not a good villain.
You hear about that?
Out of all the villains in Borderlands, yes, he's the best, but he doesn't really have much competition with that.
Either of you know anything about cooking?
Nope, never cooked once.
That's too bad. For some reason, my food doesn't taste nearly as good as it used to. I was hoping one of you two might be able to help me figure it out.
I want the movie to be based off of existing games. I would more like to have its own set of Vault Hunters and villains. By all means, have some of the original cast for the rest be original. Yeah. Who would play Moxie? Simply for body shape? Danny Devine. I know she's a model and not an actress, but still. Perfect fit for the body type.
Man, I seriously have no idea what it could be.
Klaus is there fondling his ball. Commandant Seal was not at all a good vision. The Calypsos were dull but better, and Handsome Jack, while good, is dead. So one of the current users is the antagonist. Yeah, Commandant Steel had the potential to be a better villain, but she was screwed. Like, the whole fact that she's a siren is completely ignored. It's like, that's the good thing. Like, have Commandant Steel, coming out. It's like, oh look, we're going up against a fucking siren. But no, she just gets killed, and then we deal with the Vault Beast. And then the Calypsos are a walking joke. They were put in the game as a joke, and you should never have a game's main antagonist be a joke. This is why I'm wanting to sell Borderlands 3, and the fact that I can't actually ever get enthused by it, because, I don't know, the gameplay loop of it just doesn't feel fun anymore. So Cloud's playing with his ball again. He is. Yeah, I heard Danny in my brain also complete it with DeVito. Ha! Man, let's get a porn star playing Moxie. To be fair, with the character type, yes, it actually would work. And, you know, porn stars are generally fairly good actors and actresses. Danny DeVito is in a Borderlands game. Oh my good god, I didn't even realise that. Danny DeVito is Moxie. Thanks. Yeah, just now imagine Danny DeVito saying just the tip. Yeah, want to know something funny? We never got to know what her phase ability was. Yeah. Like, you know, we've met 5 confirmed sirens in total, but there's a whole thing of, you know, when one siren dies, another one's born. Because you got Commandant Steele, Maya, Angel. I keep forgetting what the 1 in 3 is, and the Calypso twin. Amara and the Calypso twin. Those are the confirmed sirens that we know about in Borderlands. And, you know, there's possibly one in Tales of the Borderlands, but I don't give a shit about that because it's Telltale games and they can't make games for shit. Yeah, they're just Twitch streamers. They did somewhat warm up towards me, but they were still pretty dull. Yeah, like, the whole thing is, you know, yeah, fine. Have them be a joke about Twitch streamers. Yeah, fine. Just don't have them be the main villain. Have, like, one mini-boss or one boss that we fight. Yes, have them be Twitch streamers. Cool, yeah. You get your joke off, you get engagement. Yeah, funny, brilliant. But still have a good villain to keep us going. Troy had a story going on Eden 6. It feels like he's about to break free his sister and actually have a personality, and then that gets ignored. Yeah. We're going, who's your favourite video game villain? Mine is Luca Blanc. Wait, if anyone knows who is, play Happer. It's not ringing a bell off the top of my head. Favourite video game villain though? Shodan. Easily Shodan. But also, phase abilities are all set. All sirens don't get their own, like, unlike versions. They just get transferred. Like Tannis now got Angel's phase shift. I didn't even know Tannis became a siren, to be honest. But, you know, I don't care about scared.
The problem is, the heat's not high enough.
Oh? Know a little something about fire, do you?
Now, Lilith's phase warp, Maya phase warp, Angel phase, Amara phase fist, Calypso's phase leech, Angel phase shift. Yeah. That was later in Borderlands 3. Yeah, I'm still on the 2nd planet, and I don't really care.
Someone could get burned to a crisp. Here, eat up.
Man, this
System
looks
Shock 2
great.
right, and 1, yeah. System Shocked both of them. Shodan. Very well done, villain. Very, very well done.
Stomach pain. Oh god.
I guess it's got phase leech from a siren who's not spread
Nothing
around
makes
well
the cook's heart sing
fair.
like seeing the customer's too stuffed to walk. Can't thank you enough. Oh, and here's a voucher along with my gratitude. Get the
poor
guy some medicine,
item
will you?
from the vaults. Oh yeah, that.
I need all the drugs right now. Out of the way! Out of the goddamn way! No, can't.
Get your delicious materia pops right here. Yes, right here. Dozens of flavors to try, including a mystery
Poor
one.
Johnny. There's one unconfirmed phase ability from Commandant, and there's the warning from the 7th Siren. There's possibly another phase ability. Also reminds me of Aurelia, such a fucking waste. Also hate how she went full on villain, went for the most part. Like in pre-sequel, she was a stone cold bitch, but she's not a villain. Then there was where some moments when Jack went too far, like when he shot out science out the airlock. She objected to us and called him a monster. Yeah. I don't like the pre-sequel either. I think the pre-sequel's garbage.
Orders to fill a book.
We can only play the 2nd game, but I was sadly owned by a friend who hated it. Oh, I adore System Shock 2. My plan is to stream it. I have it on this machine, and it actually streams perfectly.
You're not doing much.
So I'm actually tempted to stream System Shock 2 at some point.
You're what?
Let's see, because have a phase ability that's already present. Also
then
true,
you must
yes.
know a thing or two about dealing with the sick and injured.
Fucking wait for his head shoulders, who also teases an ally. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
You're a lifesaver, literally. So, let me see. What needs to
already, honestly.
Here, I need you to deliver both of these.
Sequel.
You'll probably find this guy sprawled out on the ground somewhere.
It really shat on his character arc, on that Handsome Jack's character arc. Really did. He was shown off as being a really massively complex villain, really massively complex, and no, he's just a dickhead with a superiority complex who snapped once. That's all pre-sequel comes out to be. He snapped and he got paranoid, he has a superiority complex, he killed a load of people, and from there on he becomes who he is in Borderlands 2. I was like, really? You had dick over your series' best villain like that? Great. Great. We can go for it. Snap because he got constantly betrayed by who he thought were friends like Moxie and Liv. He wasn't constantly betrayed though, that's the thing. The biggest betrayal that happened was them trying to stop him committing a fucking war crime. I was like, dude, you brought that on yourself. He was betrayed by everyone who thought he could trust and love. He wasn't though. It was nowhere near as bad as that. I felt kind of bad fucking over Jack with the Destroyer Eye. I did not feel bad over Jack whatsoever. Like I said, I really don't like him as a villain. I don't think he was well written at all. Like, you know, in Borderlands 2, yeah, he was better written than pre-sequel, but he still wasn't a well written villain. I've probably been spoiled by well written villains throughout decades of gaming, but Handsome Jack was not that. What was the war crime again? I really can't remember, but the thing where you're basically, I think he wants, you know, trying to annihilate a planet or something like that. Wants to wipe out everyone on the moon on Pandora. Yeah, that's in there. He wanted to wipe out the entire population of a single place. I was like, dude, fucking no. I was also used. He also has an abusive mother, which was revealed in Borderlands 2. So? I've had mentally abusive parents. I've been mentally abused throughout most of my life. Don't see me snapping and deciding that everyone's out to get me. Really badly written character arc. But then I like his Diviclus from Brutal Legend only because his guitar. Can't think of any top of my head. Yeah. Yeah, for me it's Shodan. Without any shadow of a doubt. Oh shit, no, I can't. Maybe I need to go and speak to Chocobo Sam. Maybe. I'll check. Because, you know, he gave me quests, so maybe more.
You have yourself a grand time tonight, Mr. Merc.
No. Oh well. Worth checking. So dangerous territory here. You can't compare personal damage, not between people and characters. I just think that Jack was really badly written. They copped out a lot of potential story with him.
Hey, I'm talking
and
to you. I
just
said they're good. Try one.
The betrayals that he went through did not amount up to the way that he works. You know, he then assumes that everyone's going to betray him. Okay, right, yeah, fair. But killing people. Killing a group of people that he thought were going to betray him, who had done nothing to even slightly raise suspicion against him. Nah. Nah. Very badly written. Can't think of any video game villain I actually really like. Fair near. I've had, yeah, you didn't snap, but still getting abused by your parents, people you really trust since they're your family, you're going to leave a mental scar, but again, sure, you didn't get that scar, but others can. But yeah, like, I don't know, like, yes, sure, he gets paranoid and he finds it hard to trust other people, but going from that to mass murder, you know, wanting to commit mass murder, and also then killing a bunch of people who were trying to help him, and then turning his hatred on Vault Hunters because they were trying to stop him from doing something even worse. Nah. No, that's really bad. That's really bad writing. We can remember Baldur's Gate 2 Irenicus. Oh, Irenicus! He was well written, yes. That was really good. Yeah, Irenicus was good. Baldur's Gate 2 was amazing. Okay, yeah, the bit of science is pretty bad. Yeah. I'm not disagreeing with your thoughts towards writing the characters, but like, story is story, and some people just bring more easy.
What about Tifa?
Yeah, just fair, but you know.
I heard Corneo was going to audition new girls.
The way that they did Jack breaking, and the way that they'd written his story up to them is like,
I don't know what to do.
Well, I do.
He's just got a superiority complex. That's all it is.
Cloud,
He's got a superiority
I can
complex.
call you bro, right?
He can't trust people, and then
Just
he
wanna
turns
say,
out to
bro,
mass murder.
I'm totally relieved that
Because
you're
they're
looking
like,
out for
oh yeah,
Tifa.
if people aren't going to agree with me, well, I'm just going to kill them.
So, like, how'd you get so strong anyway, bro?
I said.
And yeah, also in
The way you
Borderlands 2,
fight,
when you have
bro,
to kill
is like
Wilhelm,
poetry
I don't
and
remember where, but there's a tape of it tells you about how you poisoned Wilhelm to make him weaker. Lose to you just so he could get the power cell or whatever. Actually, that's
My
yeah.
problem is that I tend to overthink and
He's-
overanalyze everything.
Handsome Jack is
bro,
not a good villain. He's
do you
just
have
an
any advice
arsehole.
for a smart, stand-up guy like
He's an
myself?
arsehole with some really bad writing behind him to try and justify him being an arsehole and him being portrayed as such.
Well, this is it for me. Call me crazy, but I have a feeling that I'll just be getting in the way.
Sorry,
Go find Aerith at Madame
my
M's.
right ear plugs up very
Tell her to
easily.
wait for me there when she's done. Think you can handle that?
Yes, sir.
Rescue Tifa. Go on and beat some people up. Into this. Oh, that didn't actually solve my right ear. It's actually just gone worse. Thank you, DJ and Nia, for the hydration reminders. Chug, chug. Oh.
You again?
Got a letter of approval right here.
Huh? You know that's only good for women, right?
Yeah, it's for Aerith.
Who? Oh, that girl you were with. Sorry to hear that. Well, either way, you're stuck out here, pal. I can't let you in.
I wasn't asking for permission.
Huh? Wouldn't try it if I were you. Trust me, you don't want to screw with the Don. If you even think about causing any trouble, he'll make sure someone pays for it. And that someone might wind up being the girl you're trying so hard to break out. Or it could wind up being someone you've never even met before. Get it? You're in the Don's world now.
I'm sorry, but
you've got some time yet. The audition
really
won't start for a while. If you're sure you want to go through with this, then bring the girl.
Tifa can handle herself.
But if I were you,
Tifa can really handle herself. But I do still think pre-sequel had the best set of characters. I'm sure maybe not Jack according to you. It's mainly the collection of Vault Hunters, because in pre-sequel and for some fucking reason not in Borderlands 3, not only do your characters react to the world, but the world also reacts to your characters, and it even changes some key scenes. Like I think after the scientist thing, there's a moment where Jack talks to the Vault Hunters about something, and the Vault Hunters go, I feel kind of bad for those scientists, man. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. So, I may not like pre-sequel, I may think it's, wow, I wouldn't say it's the worst Borderlands, I still think Tales of the Borderlands is the worst one. But no, the characters in it felt like they had a lot of personality. You know, the playable characters felt like they had a lot of personality and they actually had growth, which I kind of liked. But at the same time, I was personally, you know, somewhat offended that there wasn't a playable Siren, because I always play Sirens. That's it. It's time. Remember correctly, Wilhelm just laughs. Yeah, I can imagine that. With the thing, instead of Jack calling you, you could just get you get called by Springs, who asks Athena if she's okay, and Athena and Springs who actually get married, as seen in Tale of the Borderlands. Ah, like that, love. Yeah, that's a nice little thing. You know, like, shows how different characters react to the different situations. Yeah. That and the Claptrap-tastic Voyage DLC or whatever it's called. I don't even know. I do not recall that. I really don't. I turn the reason I brought it up because it's too much of a thing. People listening other people's pain because I suffered and it came out fine. Like me being personally someone who constantly feels like I have no right to ask for help. Because what happened to me wasn't all that bad. Yeah, Moto. I'm sorry about that, Moto, but I wasn't trying to compare it to real, real people. I was, pointing out shitty story writing because situation A does not make sense with his situation doesn't make sense with all the things about his backstory.
Hey, get out of the way.
So everyone just says the same about you pick. Yeah, I don't like that. Somebody haven't missed be seen, please. You have not, Zero. You have lied to me. Yay. I picked Claptrap because he doesn't need to breathe, so I'm just why I'm because again is you really want to pick him? Click wow, yes again, yeah. Switching back to characters, full Claptrap's Claptastic Voyage. Yeah, played that. Had to stop by the store, so we're almost there, just pit stop. Yep, you have not missed the B scene, don't worry, Zera.
Ma'am.
Oh, they did a good job in, you know, doing up Aerith's appearance from original to this. Beat some. Hey,
yeah.
Now in Borderlands 2, Claptrap is the last of its units. The DLC, of course.
Tastes.
Ah, fair.
This dress is so gaudy and impossible
Yeah, the only
to move in.
Borderlands DLCs that I played was Borderlands 1.
Cloud?
Never played the pre-sequel on,
Excuse
so...
me.
Seriously though, if Borderlands 4 happens, I want the world to react to my chosen character again,
wait a
not just my
minute.
character world. Yeah.
Did Johnny forget to give you my message?
So Steph, you're gonna stab
The
her?
one asking me to stay put? No, I got it. I was worried about you.
It's not gonna happen in this one. Doesn't happen until
this place
disc.
is more dangerous than we thought.
Oh shit, actually.
Who
Yeah, it
knows
happens
what
at the
they'll
end of
ask you
disc
to
1,
do
I
in
think.
this audition.
Or the end of disc
No way in hell I'll let you go in there
2?
by yourself.
By myself?
Doesn't happen for quite a
don't
while,
worry.
at least, anyway.
I wasn't gonna. Come on, you'll see.
See what, exactly?
According to Madam M, you've caught the eye of a certain fabulous someone,
That
and they'd
was-
like to meet in person.
Huh?
That was definitely a finger fudge. Struck or something, yeah. So she starts approaching with a red carpet and all that, and then now we're walking away again. Hell. No fingers.
Look at you, all dolled up and fabulous. Where are you headed tonight?
You're gonna eat my sword in a sec, dude. Oh, I just remember for beating the Hell House, I got a new weapon, didn't I? No, I didn't. The fuck did I get? No fucking idea then. I think. Oh, that's what it was. I beat Hell House and unlocked Infinity's Edge as a ability for any weapon. Right. Oh, it's coming. Look, I type very fast. Okay, I don't know why, but it's not fucking helping my bad spelling. See, it's a skill that both Zero and I have. I know we can both type really fast and we can touch type. Like, we can type without actually looking at the keyboard whatsoever. So he missed the giant section of the unit. You did. Just as Potter was walking, runs in it. Yep. It had to go for a bit, having fun. Yes, I'm having so much more fun now that the difficulty is not being bullshit. Obviously missed Sexville. Ha! Yeah, Zero, you missed so many innuendos. This is a quest for Real Man's Source, and you missed Cloud fondling his ball whilst he was talking to someone saying, I don't need to whip it out, I know how to use it.
cutie. Where you headed? Why don't you let me
Jump
buy
24
you
times throw. Jesus, Mal. Exactly, she ran it walking in hard, so she ran. I mean, technically, you're not wrong. And me too, type learns child. Nice, Moto. I think, though, out of the three of us, Zero's got to be the fastest typer.
Why are we here?
The house thing was still bullshit.
To see
It
the
was.
Honeybee Inn's Andrea
It was still
Rodea
very bullshit,
and
even with
convince
reduced
him to give
difficulty,
you
but
his
still
stamp of
really
approval.
bullshit.
You said you didn't want me going alone, right? Well, with Andrea's help, you can join me. It'll be fun. And honestly,
No
I
difficulties,
think
you'll
you'll
be
look pretty
fix
cute
that.
in the
Yeah,
dress.
very true.
What?
It's pretty rare
Been
for
there,
Andrea
never
to
had the
take a
hand eye
personal
combination
interest in
twice,
someone.
It's completely
At
fair.
least, that's what Madam M said. Trust me, this is gonna work out great.
Like, my
Come
words
on,
per minute is.
don't you wanna save
I know it's
Tifa?
over 100. I
Wait.
haven't done it for a while, but I
No
think it's like
can do,
128 or something
This
like
is
that.
our plan, and you'll learn to love it. So, here's
So
how I think we should
happy
approach
accuracy
him.
in general, but now it's
Madam
like
M
a
said
keyboard
Andrea
or
was
so
a man
sometimes
who'd give
brain
anyone
yeah.
a fair chance
So
to
look,
win
my
him
fingers
over.
when I type,
So
throws me
I
off.
say we march right
Yeah.
up to him, explain the situation, and see where that gets us.
Zero,
Sound good?
Zero, pretty sure Zero said that her words per minute is 169, but I'm fairly certain last time I took a typing test, which like, admittedly, years and years ago now, it came up with 128 or something like that.
Come on! Don't you want to save Tifa?
Good evening.
Welcome to the entertainment extravaganza that is the Honeybee Inn.
We're here to see Andrea Rodea.
You must be Mr. Cloud.
Mr. Cloud!
Mr. Cloud?
I've been instructed to send you through without delay, sir. Please, make your way to the stage in the back.
What stage?
The one in the back, sir. Straight through those doors and down the hall.
Scoo is going to be so mad that she missed this. Sorry, they missed this. Yeah, Rivers browser software and clocks the type for them.
And here's the man of the
65169.
hour.
Can't remember what
Chosen
screenshot
by
said.
Andrea himself.
I will
Our
have to have a look at that.
guest.
To the stage. Maybe actually have my typing accuracy thing where I've tested. You should try it. It's time to cross-dress.
This is your first time, right? It's okay. Do you want to practice your dance moves first?
Why would I want to do that?
Andrea thought it might be a good idea.
Over here. Come on now.
Hey, hold on.
Man, that's my typing speed. You can see that. What the fuck is this? Press the buttons in time to the music using the rhythm line as a guide. The colours and rhythm and button positions on the guide panel show you which buttons to press. Watch the button positions closely and get ready to press them when the panel and line are right on top of each other.
Fabulous.
Delicious. Perfection.
Oh no! Oh, Cloud! Oh my word, Cloud! And of course he pulls his sword out to dance with as well. Why? Why?
Work it, honey. Delicious.
I don't even know anymore.
Perfection. You've got real rhythm, mister.
What
Move
the
over, girl.
hell
A
was
new
that?
dancer's come to town.
Oh, well, please go to the station in the back, which on the stage in the back, idiot. Yeah. What? Yes. Damn. Right, so this is the worst dancing I've ever seen. Actually, it's an insult to the art of dance. I dance myself, I've offended. The worst dancing you've ever seen. You've never seen me attempt to dance. No, I'm good. I know what's coming then.
Come on, come on. The show's about to start.
Is that dance or train? That was training.
My. Is that Cloud? Darling, I had no idea.
I love that Cloud's just completely oblivious and everyone's like, oh, Cloud. Well now.
You just sit tight until Andrea takes the stage.
Look at his muscles. Aw, he's blushing.
Well. Oh, here comes DMCA territory as well. Oh, I really hope this doesn't go not safe for work. Wow. I'm getting done by 3 women. Yeah. Yeah, so I've got Curious Insights to type test online. I've got 38 words a minute. Freaking slug. It's something that, you work up to. Dance away. There. Roughly that position, I hated it. There. One of the tracks in the Loudness Cabaret, not that would help. We'll find out. True. Are we going to finally see Mr. Magnificent's eyes?
Welcome to the Honeybee Inn, Cloud. You seek my approval, do you? I understand.
Myself. Yep.
But those who crave my favor must first prove that they know how to move.
Is this Don? No, this is not the Don. This is not Don Corneo. I'll go fight Kefka and try and dance. I mean, yo, Kefka, dancing mad. Notice me comfortable. It's quite dread before Earth, to be honest. Same. Ultimately, though, Tifa. The mouse violated.
Think you can follow my lead?
Dance. Oh, that's jarring. What's actually going on now? What the actual fuck? I don't even know anymore. Sake. Intentionally making things more difficult because that makes for a fun game, apparently. Bullshit.
Keep it up, Cloud! Work it!
I'm so hot. This is bullshit now. This is just stupid. The gameplay side of this is really awful.
Nice moves! I love it!
It's going to behave with all that finger stuff on top of dance and dancing.
Yes, I will transform you into a vision of beauty.
Yep.
Now, without further ado,
Everyone's like,
let us
welcome,
begin.
Gideon. This is how it's going. I don't quite know how to describe it apart from this. Jesus. Oh, now it's actually happening. This is a very bad representation, maybe, of that scene when you have a good lead in dancing, when you let them control the dance pretty much, and just follow blindly, but that's probably just me reading too much into this nonsense. Yeah. Yes, Cloud knew the entire routine. Yeah, apparently. Play against being about forever. Nah. If this isn't followed by mini game, it's too pole dance for me. I don't want this game. Right, how you meant to. I want to pick. Yeah, and also the rapidly changing camera angles. Like, intentionally making it more difficult than it needs to be, because more difficulty make good game. So it's fuck you, Oz, you not take this from me. I got his earrings. Dancing Queen. I want to see what that was for. Was that a progress one, or was it because I did well enough? Dance Superstar. Dance fucking Superstar. My years as a child and a teenager doing Dance Dance Revolution were not wasted. Nor my obsession with Guitar Hero 3. Do you think you need the DLC for that part, but only it's use male characters? Either way, it's fair. It's made back in time. You did, Zero. Yeah, we're being waiting for. Do not like the Aerith made. Aerith just nutted. Yep. I thought watching Breath and Drag was bad. That's not bad. It's actually really tastefully done.
Perfection.
Very tastefully done, actually.
True beauty is an expression of the heart. A thing without shame, to which notions of gender
sometimes
don't ever be afraid.
Thankfully, that one didn't. But yeah, you're very true, Alex, and he says. Brain Dragon was amazing, it was. So the Cloud really pulls off. He does! That's tasteful? Yes, compared to what it used to be.
That show
compared to, the whole stigma of, demonizing cross-dressing and making him feel embarrassed about it. Yes, that's better.
How much did you drink tonight? I can't help it. It was amazing.
That is much better.
Was it planned
that
from
is
the start?
very much more respectful of that sort of
their look of
thing.
surprise?
The best performance I've seen, hands down.
Yes.
Such
Oh,
beauty.
Andrea for 5 minutes already.
that
Like,
was a show.
yeah.
Wouldn't you agree?
Please don't.
But Cloud, you walk in heels so fantastically. Okay, I have no idea how the original went, so if that's improvement, I'll take it. Yeah, they really did the whole, the whole stupid thing of demonizing cross-dressing.
Not a word.
Not even one?
No.
But you're so pretty.
So good.
Spice of life.
He looks so good. Cloud don't look amazing yet. So I made back first. Yeah, same. Snappy dresser. Obtain 3 bridal candidate outfits. Yep.
Hey, watch the way you walk. She's definitely not like you and getting clickbait.
Fuck you, wife. I've tried to see that movie. I bang. So now fuck Cloud before Aerith. Yeah. Cloud now very fuckable.
Hey, little lady.
So I mean, again, he's not into it, so it'd be embarrassing for him. Like to make the thing of cross-dressing itself a bad thing is not okay. Yeah, and that's how the original did it, because the original was 1997 before cross-dressing and gender fluidity was more of a wider known thing. So it did fall susceptible to the whole thing of like, oh look, cross-dressing, haha, let's make fun of it. This one gave him an Aerith's pants, I don't know what will. I hope nothing gets him in Aerith's pants. Want to say completely out of those pants. Come on, who can turn that down? Very true. I mean, it's a yes from me. I got your bad times, bad things. Yeah. Yep. Even Square Enix admit that they were wrong for doing it that way, and them doing this improvement for it. Good by me. Yeah, I know the file of him is like I just googled it. Yes.
No way.
Yep.
Here you are. Letters from Andrea Rodea and Madam M. That ought to do the trick, right?
You serious?
Is there a
Ferris
problem?
Wheel replace Aerith with Tifa.
Oh,
you can
we'll
do
be
that.
fine.
If you say so. Come on.
Wow. In the original, the gold saucer date thing, there are 3 candidates. Depending on how you do the friendship points about it. But I'm pretty sure this doesn't have the friendship points thing. So I'm not sure they're going to do it that way. But yeah, the three candidates for the gold saucer date in the original: Aerith, Tifa, and Barrett. That's the thing. Though. While I did admit I want a big girl, I do like my dick enough that I don't care about cross-dressing. Not against it though. Honestly, same. Apart from the wanting to be a girl bit, same. I will quite happily wear a skirt or a dress. You know, mostly because comfortable as fuck. But you know, really, really bad for carrying things around in because pockets. I like my pockets. But yeah, give me a skirt over a pair of trousers any day. Especially with the collection of objects down there that men generally have, or those with the typically assigned male at birth anatomy. Give me something that's nice and floaty. Now the only sword in Cloud's arsenal is in his dress. Yeah, where has he hidden his sword? I mean, the whole thing that's ick for me is the slightly too into it undertone to it, but like, you know, I mean, to be fair, the Honeybee Inn is a gay place. It is a gay cabaret place. Very much into that sort of thing. And you know, in the original, in order to get one of the best items for doing this, you had to get gangbanged by like 7 guys at once. No joke. Cloud gets gangbanged by 7 guys. And that's how you get some of the best equipment for doing this. The original was... Red, no, I want to fuck Big Boy. He goes in a sailor outfit as well. Barrett goes to the date in a fucking sailor's outfit, and it looks so good on him. But the thing is, getting Barrett into that date is really, really tough. Okay, that's annoying me now. Then my headphones got on a bit. There we are. Yeah, my headphones got on a bit knocked over time. Mal Scots have been making men's skirts look good for centuries. Yep, Scotland for far. Did you wear a skirt for Halloween costume in the past? Do you remember that? Nice. The other thing I enjoyed Halloween? Yeah, fair. Dear God, okay. What? Yeah. Well, let's get fun with it. Gangbang, fight, or orgy. Orgy. Yeah. The original Final Fantasy VII was a bit on the iffy side. Like, the way that it was with Final Fantasy VII, the original one, was you needed a few basic things to win Don Corneo's approval. You needed basic things to get in there. You need to get a dress and a wig at the basic. But you can do things like having the perfect dress, having the perfect wig, having underwear, perfume, I think makeup as well. But the thing is, you need to make certain dialogue choices, certain little mini games with high scores, and doing certain little extra things. And that Honeybee Inn scene where you get gangbanged by 7 guys is an optional thing. And I think that's how you get the panties. I was like, excuse me. So King Cloud didn't even consent to that. It's not like gangbang, it's gang rape. Yeah, please tell me that's not. It's not that. In the original, I think it was. Yes. This definitely does not happen in that. The dress also makes her ass look fat. Then again, I never understood the weird puff some dresses got. It's cute though, as long as it's not overdone. That's a remnant from Victorian times when it was considered, you need to make your ass look as big as possible. So you have 16-year-old looking Cloud getting gangbanged, but it's iffy on cross-dressing back then. Yeah, gangbang for panties. Yeah, that's from the original. The original Final Fantasy had some really iffy moments in it. I also said that I don't believe that Final Fantasy VII actually has any proper actual romance, but someone told me that that it's there's a scene where Cloud and Tifa fuck. I can't remember that in the original, but it's been a very long time since I've played the original. But I really, really do want to replay the original because there are parts of it I really missed. That's a thing for Victorian. Yeah, Flash Dog, you stole Stars Mullins, and yep, we're going to something out of my head. Yep. and Mal's been eating some cranberries.
The two of you here for the audition? Second floor, at the very end of the walk. And don't go poking your nose in where it doesn't belong.
In other words, I'm going to go and cause as much shit as I can. Look, he's got bars of gold. I'll just hide one of those up my skirt, thank you very much. But yeah, there was also scenes of like, In the original, Tifa is chained up in the basement with someone about to...
That one's man.
Yeah.
Man, she's hot.
And then, you know, she kicks the shit out of them, but still, it's like...
Hey, hands to yourself.
Oh.
We've been waiting for you to show.
That Andrea's girl? I'd let her do things to me.
Go to your room and wait. Quietly.
Room's
Yeah.
at the end. Keep walking.
Yeah, there are quite a lot of iffy things about the original Final Fantasy VII. Overall, it's still my favourite, but there's still some really iffy shit in it. Square Enix was fucked up back then. It was. No, we were. Back then, it wasn't even Square Enix, it was Squaresoft. It was just Square. We're going the original Final Fantasy VII gives me head due to the graphics. Yeah, which annoys me because I want to play it, but not at the cost of migraine. Yeah, don't blame you.
Weird, sweet
Bad things were yikes. Yep.
And why do I feel so dizzy?
Oh, yay! Now we're getting knocked out.
Come on. Damn it.
Cloud.
Oh no.
So, how you pretty ladies doing? Feeling a little lightheaded?
Oh no, so that probably is very easy. Cease. Yeah.
Let's say we escort you to the parlor so you can make yourself more comfortable. Let's get this show on the road.
Where are you taking us?
Come on now. Oopsie daisy. Hey, handle with care, asshole. The hell? You want to throw down the Corneo's girl? So if you leave a mark on him, you ain't getting off with a one. I know.
Much prefer Final Fantasy 9. I could never get into 9. I really couldn't. I met the Blue Mage. You know, the frog woman who eats enemies to gain their turns. Hey, it's Tifa. That dress.
Tifa?
Yes?
You okay?
That dress.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I got to that point. I was like, nah, this is a bit too silly for me.
Good.
Which, you know, also, the problem... I liked Final Fantasy 9 because fairly early on, you get a Dragoon. My favourite...
I know, thank you. Moving on.
Please, someone clip that! That beats pretty, please! Wow! Oh, thank you, Mal, who kept it. Beloved Smoky Raccoon, really though? Oh my god. Oh, the link name is even better. Beloved Smoky Raccoon, really though? Please post that wherever you like. That was incredible. Jesus. Maybe we'll catch them all. Corneo, yeah, Corneo is the one I was thinking of with the Blue Mage. I keep forgetting the name of the Dragoon, the mouse lady in the red. But, you know, and also Final Fantasy games. I love Dragoons. I really do. The Dragoon class is definitely my favourite. Oh, which is weird because in my original playthrough of Final Fantasy VII, I've never really used Sid, which I really should have done. I don't know about the published film, more of a black and white. Fair. Wait, she didn't recognise him as she stared into his face while he was asleep. Sorry, what happened? I was doing something. They need gloves around both his face doing it. We got knocked out. We got knocked out. And then Yeah. Freya, yes, that's it. Thank you, Woodgrim. Yes, Freya. Gabolg. I have that in Final Fantasy 14. I finished the relic quest for Dragoon in Final Fantasy 14 for both Vanilla and Heaven's Ward for Dragoon. Yeah, the Monster Hunter. I want to get to the Monster Hunter. My go-tos for most of the game. Also, the game's a lot of dark in second disc. Yeah, I was watching an ex of mine play through it. Oh, that game gets dark.
You good?
Yeah,
I'm also in Final Fantasy 15.
woozy,
Would not
but
surprise
I'll
me.
manage. Hey Tifa, how you doing?
Okay.
Oh, right.
I have
I'm
no
Erin,
idea who you are.
a friend of Cloud's. We were worried and thought we'd come help you out.
Thanks.
Gabolg's an instant.
Cut the chatter.
Yeah, I know.
We gotta leave.
Huh?
Because,
Right
you know,
now.
No.
Dragoon
not until
is
I thought what I
essentially
came for.
insect glaive play, but still,
So,
I want the
After we made it
layered
back to
armor.
the slums, some guys
I
came
will
around
do it
asking
stream
all
off.
kinds of questions.
We will do it.
So I did some digging.
There'll be half 5% most of us probably have master rank gear. Fight will be easy.
They were interested in Avalanche.
I mean, to be fair,
but
yeah,
I couldn't figure out why.
yeah, it'll be fine.
So I thought I'd come and ask the man himself.
Seriously?
Thought if I could find a way in and get some one-on-one time.
Cloud,
but
you
then
look
I
so
realized
adorable when you're angry in that
I'd only
dress
be
and those
one
heels.
of 3 candidates.
It's absolutely
And that
dress.
if
Oh
you
yeah, I know,
didn't pick
because you know,
me,
eclectic meteor.
It would all be for nothing.
Then your worries
I
are
think we could do
over,
extreme
aren't
off because
they?
we aren't full randoms. Yeah,
Because the other 2 candidates
yeah.
are
Team
right
Bondage
here,
will be able to do it.
right?
I'm very certain we will be able to. They have jet
Right.
many time with it, and for the
So
most
yeah,
part, slowed it.
if we're all in on it, then
We'll do
nothing
it.
can go wrong.
We also had a lot of time as well. Yeah,
I guess not.
You, me, Cloud.
yeah. Three of
Makes no
Team
difference who gets
Bondage have a
chosen,
lot of
does it?
time in Monster
I
Hunter
don't know,
World, and
Eric.
I'm.
It feels wrong getting you involved
I
in all
know
this.
Don't
Behemoth
even
well enough
bother
from
trying to
Final
talk
Fantasy
her out of
14.
Aww.
So you know, we'll do it.
Cloud gets me. Took you long enough.
Did you just realize Nintendo sending things today? Yep. Hoping for Breath of the Wild 2. Not going to watch it,
So
but
what
I'm hoping.
happens now?
I don't care.
I think they'll
honestly
call
don't.
for us when it's time.
This room gives me the creeps.
Which Final Fantasy 9 also has one of my all-time favourite moments in all of the series. Sadly, most of them are late game. Yeah, late game is where Final Fantasy 9 gets really good. The problem is that getting too late game can... It's no offense to Jack, but yeah.
Now, ladies, listen up.
I think that's where we're going to have to call it. Because otherwise we're going to get into a cutscene hell and fights and it's like... it's not going to be... We're not going to be able to actually get a good stop point. So I think there is going to be a good time to save and quit. And, you know, to be fair, it's only like 7 minutes early. So, you know, it's the quitting window. Excuse me. And also, I don't need to be reminded, I will sleep. I will take a nap after I'm done here. Thank you, Zero, for the 10-minute reminder. We're now safely inside the hotel, yes. Oh. Good. I'm so glad. I'm glad to hear that, Zero. Well, hotel Wi-Fi, so it's shit, but you're here. Good. I am glad to hear that. Because, you know, knowing how bad it is out there, I was, you know, worried because, you know, ice. Yes. And I'll mute the game. Let's switch over here. Right. Oh, thank you, DJ, for the hydration reminder. Whilst I think about it, I just need to send the stream thumbnail screenshot over using my little method that Tia taught me. Well, not so much taught me about. I really wish I'd gotten the picture of Cloud in the dress as the stream thumbnail, actually, because looking at it, that's a much better one than the one I chose. Oh well. C'est la vie. We're going now, like a certain scene involving Lindblom and dragons. Love that scene so much. Also, everyone, yeah, yeah. I do want to get the old Final Fantasies and replay them because it's been far too long, and I never actually finished. Well, I never finished Final Fantasy VIII. I got right to the end of Final Fantasy VIII, and then my save file got corrupted, and I lost it. I'm like, I ain't playing throughout that entire game again. No fucking way. Might do it again. Might do it again now. If I can get hold of it. If it's released for PS4, then maybe I will. In fact, actually, whilst I'm here, you know, burn up the last few minutes, search for it on the PlayStation Store. See if it's there. Red, have a nice one, friends. Hope to see you later. Yeah, hopefully. I'll be doing Pathologic 2 tonight. And we will see where it goes from there. Final Fantasy 15, Final Fantasy 14 Online, 7 Remake, 15 collect. Oh no, it's 14 Collector's Edition. Original Final Fantasy 7 is here. Okay, so that's good. 10 and 10-2 Remaster I have on disc. There's 8 Remastered. Okay. There's 9 Digital Edition. Okay, so we've got 8 and 9. Shadowbringers, that's 14. Zodiac Age, that's 12. I have that on disc. Typo HD, I've heard nothing but bad things about. 14, 15. Crystal Chronicles, never got on with that. Advent Children movie, good film. World of Final Fantasy, wasn't keen. Dissidia, also not keen. I don't think there's any others. No, because we're now getting out of Final Fantasy and going to Final Fight. Final Destination. And Final Fantasy Spirits Within. I kind of like that as well. It's one of those films that, you know, if you didn't call it Final Fantasy, it would have been a much better film. But because everyone associated it with Final Fantasy is like, this isn't Final Fantasy at all, it suffered massively. Yeah, from what I can see, the only retro Final Fantasies on here are 8 and 9. So, you know, they're not cheap enough for me to buy now, but I can quite happily, get them for RPG Wednesday in the future. Be quite happy if we do that. Kevin just pointed out that I could be female Andrea at the brothels, and I have scaly lights and I did so little as I do this. You definitely could, Zero. I definitely do agree with that. She says Zero could be the female Andrea since she's the CEO of the brothel. Yep. Well, the madam, I think the actual term is, but yeah. Kicking into head, bye. Fun DJ. I really heard from Maximilian Dude that Advent Children is somewhat bad, at least these days. I personally really loved it. I thought Advent Children was amazing. I still do. We're growing up, borrowed Final Fantasy, got to Final Castle and had to return it. I also reckon Suikoden 1 and 2, however you can get them. I've heard things about that. But yeah, I got to the Final Castle in Final Fantasy 8 as well, where all of your battle commands get taken away from you, and you need to basically do the different things in the castle to get them back. And that's where I saved and quit, and then I lost my save file. So I was like, I don't really want to do the entire game again. Also, ever watched Kingsglaive? Want to watch that one, Zaid? Yes, I have. That was good. That was also good. Also, the TV is so that feels like doors. So much as I do this, I completely fuck that comment up. I want that. Yeah, I think I definitely think you could do that, Zero. But yeah, so thank you very much for everyone for coming along. It's been fun now that I actually reduced the difficulty and the battles have been less bullshit. It's actually fun. I'm actually enjoying the game now. Now the bullshit stuff of the battles has been taken out. It's good. I'm actually enjoying this. So yeah, we're good to continue this, because I was kind of worried if it's going to keep doing the bullshit, if I might have to just stop. But now, no, we're good to keep going on. Also made the mistake of leveling in Final Fantasy 8 level. Well, that was a bad thing. I was like, oh yeah. Yeah, that is one of the very few Final Fantasy games that punishes you for grinding. Oh boy, that was a weird one. But yeah, so I will be back tonight at 1 AM GMT for Pathologic 2. That's getting weird. Very weird, and also still punishing because I'm playing it on maximum difficulty as intended, with none of the optional difficulty options set. So yeah, that'll be fun. But until then, I am going to download this VOD. I'm going to take a fucking nap. Actually, I might get some food first. Probably actually going to get some food first, because I'm fairly certain that Fox is home. So yeah, probably going to have some dinner. Then, yeah. Yeah, bye bye, have a good time. See you next time. Level 99 T-Rex, is that hurt a lot? Yeah. I found the latest stream, which will probably be at the store, and so you'll miss it. Yeah, that is the downside about the late streams. There is you don't get to see them. But yeah. But until the next time, thank you very much for coming along and for your support. It is greatly appreciated. But until tonight, or until the next stream that you'll catch, if you don't catch the stream tonight, the next stream will be Saturday, the drunk stream with me and Fox, co-oping Division 2. And I've made some slight alterations to the stream in preparation for that. So, be fun. It'll be a lot of fun Saturday. Shit, actually, I just realised something. Oh, hang on a sec. Hang on. Oh no, that was just a Fox sharing a link with me. I can't mark it as unread to look at later. I'm gonna have to remember that. Oh yeah, no, she's working next night. Never mind me. Yeah, she owns Division 2 on Epic. Nice. We own it on PS4, and I don't think it's got crossplay, sadly, because most things don't. Next stream will be a Moto Byway stream. Oh god, yeah. No problem. Yeah, that's the problem. Finding games that are fully crossplay, really difficult. That aren't battle royales anyway. Outriders though, that's coming out on the 1st of April, promises to be fully crossplay across all consoles and PC. So that's something to look out for. And people are, and it's claiming to be it's a Destiny like. So remember. Downloaders are probably not planning on enjoying. That's completely fair. But yeah, until tonight, hope everyone has. Doesn't make me want to ask. You can play Monster Hunter World on PC. my PC cannot run Monster Hunter World. Well, I might be able to run it, but definitely can't stream it. Hell no. My PC struggles with streaming anything that came out post 1999. Oh. No, I have it on. I have it on PS4 because me and Fox both bought it a while ago when it was on sale, thinking we might want to co-op it. She didn't really get on with it, so we chatted the idea. I continued playing it a little bit. I streamed it once. It was fun, but I really learned that I am awful at it. So we're going to get on to stream Monster Hunter World after we've done God Eater 2 and then God Eater 1. We're then going to go into Monster Hunter World. But the four of us together, should be a lot more fun. Is you get some quest lists that exclude the PS4 version, which I think is the Horizon Zero Dawn stuff. Oh, I don't care about Horizon Zero Dawn. Ugh, never liked it. Too open world. Never really sat right with me. Too open world, too Tomb Raider knockoff with nothing that really gripped me personally. I used to be too, but I was like, how does PT? Ah, fair. But yeah, until next time, everyone. Hope you all have a good time, whether it be a good night, a good day, a good morning, afternoon, or evening. Whatever you're doing, though, stay safe. See you later. Bye bye.